Testing, testing. Hey, there we go. Much better. No idea what happened there, but apparently between when I was setting up the stream and when I came back to get it started, my audio decided to go out. Can you guys hear me now? Yay, nay, maybe? Just a little? Hopefully the audio levels are looking good. Yeah? Perfect. Awesome. Well, with that being said, what is up, guys? Hopefully y'all are having a terrific Thursday afternoon. I know I am. What have you been all up to today? What is up, Penguin? What is up, Hammy? What is up, Little Rock? And Penguin, indeed, you are the first of the day. Hello, hello. With that being said, let's start off our day with a match of, let's see, we have an option between Legion, Twins, or Trapper. I'm gonna go with either Legion or Twins. Let's start with Legion. Excuse me. How am I red rank? I'm pretty much always red rank. I'll be honest with you, red guy. There's never a time where I don't think I'm not. And looks like we're going Joey. Sounds good, sounds good. Hello, Joey, my boy. I am green from rank 1. So I believe the rank reset was borked, right? No. So yeah, I think the rank reset got borked. I actually don't know if it reset me. I don't think it did. I think this is what I was last night, so I don't think I got reset. Yeah, the rank reset's bugged. Yo, what's up, Hunter? How goes it? How you doing? But yeah, so I think, honestly, I just don't think it reset me at all. From what I can tell. So, hey, you're still in red ranks. I mean, if I was in green ranks, I'd be a little bit upset. Not for myself, but for everyone else I'm playing against, because they would not have a good time. Since I got to green rank from red. Gotcha, red guy. Yeah, I think it might be a good thing that I'm not in green rank, because if I was, I would feel a little bit bad absolutely trouncing whoever I was with. At least it's Swift Saturday after this one. Yes, you are correct. So we are coming up to the second Saturday of the month. So the 22nd will be Swift Saturday. The 29th will be Kill Your Friends Saturday. So that is accurate. Also, let's take a quick look at our build. Everything looking good to me. And we do have some brown blood point offerings. Alright, well, let's see how rank reset will cheat us today. I'm not sure if these are going to be red ranks like me, if these are going to be green or purple, or worse. I'm hoping that they're not horribly mismatched to where I'm just absolutely going to decimate them. To be fair, Legion is a very hyper-aggressive killer for me, and so it's a lot of pressure applied very early, as long as the map size is small enough to lend itself to Legion's Feral Frenzy ability. So we will have to wait and see. By the way, guys, if you haven't checked it out already or did miss it, I did get the 10th fastest Twins match yesterday. I did name it Up Twins Creek on YouTube if you do want to check that out. You got a role for Nurse recently? I have not, Hunter, no. So if you are interested in playing some Nurse, you're more than welcome to donate some points or $5 to Extra Life. It's for both sides? Gotcha. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens today with rank reset. Like I said, I have no idea if I just didn't get reset and that's a bug within itself, or if maybe I did get reset and it's not reflecting appropriately, or what. I'm still waiting for them to announce more info on, whatchamacallit. On MMR. They still haven't, like, after the initial mention of MMR, they have been radio silent through and through, which is a little bit disappointing, as actually looking forward to it in some degree. There are some concerns with it, which I can understand, but still. They could be super good. They could be. You're not wrong. But it is pubs. It's very situational. Isn't a good thing. It can be and can't be depending on the application. MMR is good because it does make it so that you're playing against people more your skill level. But once you get into like the top 1% of players, like Dowsy, Atstarova, I don't want to brag, but probably even myself, that's where you start getting into issues of like very long wait times, right? Yo, what is up, Trix? How goes it? So they need to like very carefully balance MMR. Yo, what's up, GG? How goes it? How's the Dead by Daylight reset been treating everyone? Hopefully relatively well. It did actually do me a favor and did not reset my rank apparently. Which I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad thing, honestly. We'll find out. Because we could be finding nothing but like high red ranks to play against as we speak. Alright, no one here, so let's just go for you real quick. We'll fatigue out. Alright, Claudie. A good attempt at trying to get me off your tail, but I'm not sure if it's really going to work out in your favor, lest you have a dead heart in hand, which does not appear to be the case. So let's get you up on hook. I would like a how goes it emote. We could think about doing that. Right now, all of our emote slots and our big emotes are currently taken. So if you do want more emote slots, our next thing to do would be getting ourselves up to a Twitch partner, which is a possibility, mind you. You know, that's something that I think that based on our viewership and our overall like follower attainment over the last 7 months, I could see happening within the next year. But with that being said, you know, it is up to you guys and how you guys support the channel as a whole. So if that is something you want to see, make sure to share out the stream with friends, family, social media platforms, and the like. It didn't reset yours either. I wonder if it only reset people who came online before they realized it was an issue. I'm curious on that fact. I do see them over there. They did finish this gen. Is that the Claude? I want to say it might be. Blood would indicate that as a yes, so that is the Claude. Honestly, you touched a gen, so no DS in hand. This is very good for me. She does fake me out. I actually should have chased her the other way. That's my bad. So I did make a mistake. So she'll be able to extend this chase a bit longer than I would like, but c'est la vie. Not sure why we're getting some frame stutter here and there. Kind of odd. I don't think it's my network connection, so... must be the game being the game. I don't think you make it to this one without a dead hard. Let's down you. It told me that it was delayed for you this month. Gotcha. So I wonder if it didn't calculate the rank reset for those who did not start up the game prior to them pausing the reset itself. Interesting. I would not have thought that to be the case. But we do see two Yuns right here. Both of them going around here for some odd reason. Why that is, I don't honestly know. That's actually a decent play. I didn't realize that she still had iframes available to her. So, fair play there. Alright, she's on the pallet. Let's see if she camps it. Perfect. Once again, as I always say, don't camp pallets, lest a smart killer like myself will abuse that fact and information to their advantage. Like, if there's one thing I can pass to you guys as far as, like, how to play Survivor better, it is do not camp pallets. It just will not help you. It will do the exact opposite 9 times out of 10. Alright, they're actually doing relatively well at ensuring that they're not injured for long periods of time with Thana in play. She's trying to stick in my POV to ensure she doesn't get hit again, but I don't think that's going to work out as well as she'd hoped. She vaults. And dead hard? No dead hard, and a quick gold down. Yeah, they're very much healing directly off of hook. So let's pressure in this direction and try and get them injured again. Oh yeah, survivors like that are absolutely my best friend. 110%. That's also because I'm very mind game heavy, where not everyone is, right? Not every killer is. Why are you injured? Oh, was that for the people? I think it was. I think that was Zarina using for the people to her advantage. I heard footsteps. I'm not sure if that was Yoon or not, though. Strange. Alright, upsy daisy. We do see scratch marks over this way. Probably going for the unhook over here. Where would they end up going? Scratch marks back here. Looks like they went over here, then stopped, and maybe back around. There we go. That's what I love to see. All right, 3 people injured. That means 12 seconds additional on every single generator at hand. We're gonna ignore the Claude because I see a Yoon on that gen there, and she vaults in. They have a really good window there, so that loop is really painful for me to play around. Yo, what's up, Cult? How goes it? How goes it? Hopefully you're having a good old time. Drop it. We'll vault it. She tries to play corner tech. Doesn't work out too well for her. Nope, body blocked. She won't make it that time. Oh, she just holds W. She isn't even going for it. Holy hell. Fair play. Oh, you. There we go. Like, even that there, it wasn't a good mind game. I'll be honest with you. That was a short tile where I shouldn't have been able to do that, but because I saw her camping that pallet, I knew I could make that work in my favor. You're so hungry? In that case, get something to eat, Frankie. We're gonna ignore Claude for right now. I think they're on gens elsewhere. Let's check. Wanna check gens before too long. Maybe not. I don't think they're on any gens. I think they're healing. Okay. I guess let's go for Claude. Screw it. Screw that noise. I see scratch marks going from left to right over here. That is a Claudette and a 10% regression in the warehouse itself. There is a Yoon injured over here. She doesn't think that I've seen her, but I definitely have. That's a sprint burst, but she messes that up. Let's down her and break pallet. Doing pretty well, Cassette. Doing pretty well. Can't complain. Yeah, we were taking care of some stuff on the phone, hence why Frankie hasn't eaten just yet. Alright, though. Upsy daisy. And last time we saw any indication of them on gens, it was in the workshop over here. So, unfortunately, they do have a really good window, so we do need to break this wall. It's not ideal, but c'est la vie. If we had, like, bamboozle, then we could work around it, but 'tis not the case. 2 sills over here, and a claw. Oh, no, it says Rena. That was a Claudette for a second. Drop it. Thank you. Another tip for survivors, don't drop pallets on Legion. Every survivor makes a mistake. It's a banana phone. Is that where I go to get my bananas? No, no, no. No, 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 you silly goose. Is aluminum a nutrient? I mean, technically, but would I recommend eating aluminum foil? Probably not. It technically is a nutrient. We do see scratch marks over here. Dip it in chocolate? Probably not recommended, I'll be honest. Probably not recommended. Alright, we'll fatigue out. We're not going to give her a sprint burst. This aluminum foil candy. I don't think that would be all too tasty. This Claudette actually understands not to vault like that. Smart girl. Clever girl, Claudette. Clever girl. Well, you go for the vault this time, though. Yep. Then double back. Pressure again. And there we go. Why don't you drop pallets on Legion? The reason being is when... So, not in general. Only when Legion is in Feral Frenzy. When you drop a pallet on Legion with Feral Frenzy, Legion actually will have a shorter fatigue time than he would normally. So, it's a huge disadvantage to survivors in that regard. So, that's why I do not recommend it. Where would Serena go? If she had just gotten rid of this hook, she could hide around here. No? Okay. That's fine. We're in a position where I don't really care too much of what happens next. We do see scratch marks over here, which end slightly abruptly. They could potentially be in the locker. Might as well give a quick check. Oh, scratch marks again. There we go, my girl. Where are you heading off to? Alright, let's vault. Vault with her. And then fatigue out. She does have Dead Hard, if I do remember correctly. No pallet here on Crane, so she has to go up in order to mind game us. She does not. And it was an okay-ish mind game. She honestly could have played that a little bit Honestly, if you're injured on the crane, trying to play that mind game is just really not to your advantage. Is today a free day? Can we yet again pick your killer's fate? Are you talking about choosing which killer we play as, or are you talking about whether or not survivors survive or die? In which case, we don't have a poll right now. I'll start sending out the polls at the beginning of matches. Do you guys want the Yoon to live or die? 'Tis up to you. What would you guys like to see? You can give me your choosings via emotes. Spam those hook or hatch emotes for this Yoon. Death, that's what Steam Skinner's saying. Death to the Yoon. She went around the long side. Hatch is what Lorak was saying. Well, good timing because she found Hatch. Jesus. But, GG, well played. That there will be a win for the Legion, resulting in the 5th win overall. Not too shabby. Alright, well, with that being said, do you guys want to spin the Wheel of Killers, or would you guys like to play on the match of the Legion? 'Tis up to you. If you have the availability to do so, Frankie, if not, no worries, I can take care of it. But Little Rock says next match is going to be a match of the Ghostface. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's get on in there for our Corrupt, Devour Hope, Ruin, and Save. Let's see, do we have any offerings worth our while? No, we have 0 blood point offerings. Yes, make sure you eat, Frankie. So take care of that, and I can take care of polls and streaks for now. Speaking of, we'll preemptively do this. Hook or hatch. Hook, hatch. We're going to get this going for 10 minutes starting now. So you guys have plenty of time to decide what you would like to see for the final survivor. Keep in mind that's probably best to donate channel points or bits towards the end of the match if you really want to swing it in one person's favor. All right. Also, did anyone take note of what the rankings looked like that last match? I paid 0 attention, so I have no idea if the ranking system is actually working appropriately or not. I didn't see whether or not they're green, purple, or otherwise. And Little Rock, thank you much for donating to the Kill Your Friends event. As a reminder, if you guys do want to have a Kill Your Friends Saturday next month, make sure that we do complete the channel point, our community channel point goal of 100,000. Yo, what's up, Arnjo? How goes the slaughtering? We won our first match as the Legion, so I'd say it's going pretty well, all things considered. Got Legion onto a 5th win streak, making Legion the current golden child of the entity, as we'll be trying to get him to 10, unless Twins or Trapper gets played today, and they also receive a win. Speaking of, for next Win Streak Wednesday, we are going to be playing the Pig, which should be quite exciting. I am interested to get her build going. Right now we have majority of her build set up. We just need Pop. Trying to get the Depth Achievement for Pyramid Head. Biggest recommendation I can give there, don't use your Punishment of the Damned to down survivors. Do it to hit people, but not to down them. And also don't use Final Judgment. Use cages. Cages are fine. Final Judgment, no. That will actually hurt you, theoretically speaking, as far as your emblem status is considered. It's kind of like Bubba and Billy, to where like you need to just be an M1 killer for the most part. That's the easiest way to get your emblem status, unless it's like an M2 ability that injures and not insta-downs. A little bit of a tip there for the Adept players of the world. I need to get Adept eventually on everyone. It's just probably something that I'll make more of a focus on eventually. Not right away. Hey, Pyramid Head, you teleport? Ah, yes, the teleporting Pyramid Head. The killer of legend. All right, though. Let's see what map we are on today. So far I've seen Autohaven records. I wonder if Autohaven is the map of the day. As it does seem that, like, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it too, but usually maps seem to be in, like, a rotation or a trend for the most part. And Autohaven again, so it would seem to be Autohaven day after all. Well, since we spawned at this location, this is like a pseudo shack with the way that's set up with this breakable wall, so let's break this early. That way we can rob these survivors of value, ideally. Now, they could spawn to my right still, so let's take a quick peek. No one here. They didn't spawn to my left from what I could tell. Scratch marks going towards the middle. Let's see if we can grab them. Close. Very close. Alright, let's go for Ace and try and down him ASAP. Try to get a cheeky little mind game there. You know what? That's fine for me, because that's another stack of save the best for last in my hand. And Ace trying to pallet camp, but to no avail. Cheryl's not too far away, by the way. So we could slug him out, get the Steve off the gen, and make sure that Cheryl doesn't touch our totem over here. Alright, Cheryl, what's you gonna do? The fun part is she can't see my red light due to the fact that we are using our ability. She'll go for the L, or no, she doesn't. She's going down, no matter what. She can't really make much of this. Wile Coyote as the next killer and Roadrunner as the next survivor. I would love like an anthro version of that. That'd be kind of cute, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go back this direction. Scratch marks do indicate them running towards the hook. That would be the S. Hello, AC boy. You want to drop that pallet? Be my guest. Honestly, I don't understand survivors dropping pallets unless they're injured first. He's going to try and distract me from the Steve right here. Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve. Hi, Dwight. Alright, we see Ace. We see Dwight. We see everyone trying desperately to go for the Cheryl, and I don't entirely understand why. Let's see if you have BT, my boy. Deadhard would tell me that she does not have BT applied in hand, or a DS either, potentially. Good pallet drop. That was pretty preemptive. I think the main reason why they haven't done an animatronic from Five Nights at Freddy just yet is because Scott has been doing, like, a lot of collabs recently. So I feel like he's probably, like, a little bit on cooldown until a lot of them are finished out, honestly. Hi there. Now, you healed yourself, didn't you, Dwighty boy? Yeah, that would make sense based on what we saw there. And those swings are painful nowadays. But we'll take the pallet and the hit. And let's get another stack on you. You have to go out, and then you have the bad vault. You can swing for this and get a quick goal down. Yeah, I heard you breathing there, Stevie Boy Wonder. Did not work in your favor, so we'll leave Dwight slugged and go for you. You have the option of the window, but you already missed it because you did not see the breakable wall was broken. So let's down you. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no stacks on Dwight, which is unfortunate. None available at the very least. There goes Ruin, which means Devour Hope is still in play, but we have not gotten a stack of Devour since we are too close to the last hook. We could push around Cheryl or just pick up the Dwight, I suppose. Let's see how she wants to play this. Hi. How goes it? There's an Ace. Yeah, let's just pick you up. Screw it. Why the hell not? That's one stack. That would suggest to me that Steve has second wind, so downing Steve here would be really smart for us, actually. If we can find and down him before second wind activates, that would be really, really good. Come here, Stevie boy. Does Dwight also have second wind? Interesting. Yeah, I want to say no. He couldn't have been healed. No, yeah, so that was Steve who got healed. They're dropping pallets very, very at Deliverance. You're right, he does. Because that was not a second stack of Devour, so that was Deliverance, not Second Wind. Good points. Well, they got another gen on the other side. Honestly, I could care less about those gens in the long run. Kind of want to keep our gens over here if possible. You'll get to the pallet, but not without taking a hit first. I do hear this gen being worked on by the Cheryl. Will she vault? She will. Nope, she fakes it. There's two people working on gens, though. I hear one to my left, one to my right. So I bet you Dwight's on the other one, so we'll hit the Cheryl. And then we're going to have to ignore momentarily, lest we do lose gens here, which is less than ideal. There's Steve and Dwight, both injured in the meanwhile. Alright, hit you down. Dwight is nearby. And so is Cheryl, too. She might try and force this gen. Nope, she does not, so we'll just pop it. Yep, we see scratch marks indicating Dwight as the person over here. Looks like he's gonna leave, so let's just pick up Steve then. And put him on a hook so that we can get our second Devour stack, ideally. Alright, there's Cheryl. Another 10% regression on that gen is lovely to see. They all have medkits now. I'm not sure if I saw them in the pre-game lobby with medkits, but definitely see them now. Alright, let's break this pallet finally. And it's worthwhile for us to do that as of this moment. Alright, she's gonna try and play this if possible. See if she vaults. She does not. She's pretty good at faking her movement, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Dwight and Steve are now healed, or rather Steve is, Dwight is not. We'll chase you momentarily for a hit, and then leave you be, just so we can get another stack of save, ideally. And we'll go back for Steve and Dwight on this gen. It was halfway done, which is a bit of an issue, though. There's Ace, actually. Acey boy, 10% regression, gotta love it. See the Steve, too, he'll drop it. We'll head for the Steve, since he's out of position, more so than the Ace. Ace wanting to take aggro, that's fine. I don't care who I kill, I just want to kill one of you. Steve, once again, out of position. We'll down him. No DS on Steve since he touched the gen, but let's chase the Dwight. Well, let's kind of fake him out a little bit. And he no longer has a dead hard in hand either, mind you. Steve is back up pretty quick. That could be, we're gonna live forever on Cheryl, potentially. Interesting conundrum here. Let's hook the Ace. Cheryl will probably be back on the gen momentarily. Looks like she is as of this moment, actually. So let's chase her away from this, at least far enough for Devour Hope to proc. At least that would be ideal. Drivers have seemed to have left us. Let's see. Come on, just waiting on this unhook, to be honest with you. If we can get the unhook, then we can get an insta-down on Cheryl. Alright, let's just go this way. Since she can't see our red light, she has no idea where we are. There's that dead hard. Okay, so they don't know we have Devour Hope yet. That is our third stack. Cheryl will be our fourth. Then we can start mooring people. But how you going today, Carl? Hopefully you're doing well. We are going to see another gen pop off, though, in the meanwhile, more likely than not. Which is a slight bit of an issue. Alright, we see both Ace and Steve here, which is great. Insta-down Ace. And we can go for the insta-down on you as well. Alright, let's pick up you. Let's get the hook over here. And now we should start being able to mori survivors. After the ace boy here gets unhooked. DS in hand? That's a green DS too. Interesting. Didn't think of that happening. Yeah, might as well chase you, mate. There's no real reason for me not to. Yep, perfect. Dead hard. They are really good at holding these dead hards, I'll be honest with you. Yes, I'm well aware that Hatch was right there, AC boy. And also I just realized that the other person died on hook. Huh. I would have thought that Dwight would have gone for it. Apparently not. Alright, what was the result of the poll, by the way? Did anyone pay attention? Because I unfortunately did not see it. Was it Hook or was it Hatch? Dwight's in the locker? Potentially. Was anyone paying attention to the poll? It was Hook. Unfortunately, I can't see the results of the poll, which is kind of silly, isn't it? Yeah, create new poll. That's not what I want. Yeah, it was all Hook. Gotcha. Fair play. I don't think anyone voted for Hatch. Fair enough. Well, I'm just gonna sit here. So the Dwight can't get Hatch then. Screw it. Why not? Yep, they died. And Dwighty boy, I don't know where you are, but definitely ain't getting this Hatch. That's for sure. He doesn't deserve Hatch. I mean, to be fair, he didn't go for either unhook. So I feel that. Oh yeah, the freaking gnome. Where the fresh hell is that godforsaken thing? That abomination of its kind. All right, let's see if we can find the Dwight, though, before we try and find the gnome, I suppose. Yeah, he said altruism is for losers. Criminy. I mean, altruism can definitely get you killed, but you kind of need it to win. Unless the Dwight... I don't know if I disturbed that crow. I do not know if I disturbed that crow, I'll be honest with you. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing there. Can I see these both from a singular angle? I doubt I can, based on the positioning, but maybe. Oh, I absolutely can. I can just sit here. Alright, what you gonna do now, Dwighty boy? I sit, lie in wait. I can't see through the grass, though, which is a little bit frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Dwight? Dwight, did you give up? Are you just sitting in basement somewhere, maybe? Either that, maybe you're hunting the gnome. Maybe I should be hunting the gnome. Maybe if I find the gnome, I find you. Not there. Definitely not there, and they haven't exactly spotted me either. So, hell if I know. Need an anime to watch? Was a good anime that I just watched recently. Honestly, like, if you haven't watched My Hero Academia, I would recommend that. Black Clover was pretty good. Or rather is. The season's still ongoing. Wait. Is the gnome near? I just heard the gnome noise. Gnome? Mr. Gnomey, where are you? No? Oh, Dwight is definitely dead. Where'd the gnome go? Where be the gnome? I heard it. It was around here, somewhere. I wish there's an easier way to find this godforsaken thing. Freaking Gnome Chomsky up in here. Oh yeah, Beastars was also pretty good. I'd recommend that one. I liked it a lot. But GG, well played to these survivors. Demon Slayer, also a really good good show. Highly would recommend that one too. Black Clover is actually ending, like, ending, or just season ending, Carl? I'm not sure about that one. Question mark. Uh-oh, I think we have Salty Survivor. That was a 4K. Gotcha. I mean, you all did your best. Good luck, have fun, next match. I believe ending. Interesting. Promised Neverland was pretty good. I'd recommend that. I haven't seen you in a while. How's everyone doing? Pretty good. Pretty good, Z. How about you? What have you been up to today? Anything much? Yeah, Promised Neverland's good. Second season hasn't been dubbed yet. If you are a dubbed watcher like myself, I am dyslexic, so don't judge me. I mean, you can if you want, but that is my reasoning for it. I just can't deal with subs, unfortunately. I need verbal confirmation that what I'm hearing is correct, lest I do not know what the fresh hell is going on. Tokyo Ghoul, yeah, I would recommend that one. I do wish there was more Tokyo Ghoul, not gonna lie. By the way, are we going to spin the Wheel of Killer, or are we going to play the match of Ghostface? 'Tis up to you guys. And it looks like we are going to spin the Wheel of Killer after all. And we are going to land on the Twins. Do you guys want to play the Twins, or would you like to spin the Wheel of Killer? 'Tis up to you. Looks like a reroll. So instead, we go back to the Legion. All right, all right. How's how you doing today, Slobby? Hopefully you're doing well. And we just make sure everyone gets their VIP. There's Trix, GG, and Penguin as the 3 VIPs of the day. Ghostface also needs to be updated to a 4th win. Should be good to go. All right, perfect. Blood point offerings. We do have some brown ones. Let's throw that on in, shall we? Thought I would be having a hangover. I take it late night of drinking there, Slobby. And let's also run a poll. Hey, what is up, Artemis? How goes it? How goes it? How's the day been? Hook or hatch? Hook, hatch. All right, guys, please make sure to remind me what the results of this poll are. Hopefully I'll be able to see it off to the side, but sometimes I get a little bit too hyper-focused. I did a drunk kill your friends with perk roulette last night. Ooh, that sounds like a fun time, but I can understand why you're surprised about not having a hangover. Hey, it's Ethan Winters. So what Cheryl's telling me is that I need to chop off her hand at every chance I have. Got it. We'll do so. Doing pretty well, Artemis. Doing pretty well. Cannot complain. Still didn't get Adept or Pyramid Head. The biggest thing, Orange Joe, you need at least a minimum of 9 hooks. Plus, I think you need to pretty much M1 every single survivor. The closest you can do is a finger. That's true. That's true, Little Rock. You're not wrong. But we are going to Midwich, which isn't a great map for Legion, but it's not a horrible map either. It's tolerable. Boyfriend started his, so I'm sitting around by yourself. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, hopefully you're able to enjoy the stream today. Hopefully able to relax and have a good old time. We had different rules, like if the survivors finish a gen, the killer had to take a shot. Jesus. Okay, well that makes sense why people were getting freaking drunk real quick. I only injured them with the M2, always down them with M1. You might need to just literally go for M1s only, Oranjo. I'll be honest. It sucks to say that, but that might be the only way that you can get the Adept. Like, that's pretty much how you do it in general. Is it like it's M1 only. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie. But then again, I guess you need to get deviousness points too. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. You might need to cage them once in a while. Overall, it like Adept Pyramid Head or Adept killers with like unique abilities is rough. Not just needs to be an M1 killer. I would try it that way and see if that works out in your favor. Just cut your hand. I'll be back in a second. Oh, sorry to hear that, Carl. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alrighty though, with that being said, let's see what damage we can do on the Midwich. By the way, guys, the current poll is up for hook or hatch. 'Tis time to vote for the life or death of these survivors. Also, you can always add additional votes later down the line. with bits or channel points if you have made your initial choice and have changed your mind whatsoever. Excuse me. But let's head over here. Let's break this door. Play Fortnite to complete his challenges. I mean, I'm sure he'll appreciate that at the very least. Alright, where be the survivors? See how survivors act before deciding on hook or hatch? That's fair, that's fair. Right now, since I'm currently modless, I do need to do things a little bit preemptively. Hi, how goes it? How are you doing, Fengmin? You doing alright? I don't think you're doing alright. Don't want to give toxic survivors a hatch? That's fair, that's fair. Let's put you up on hook, shall we? And let's head back upstairs. Carl returns. Hopefully the cut's not too bad, Carl. Hopefully 'tis but a scratch. Scratch marks. No drop down. I think they're over here. Yeah, they are. I hear them. They're going downstairs. We'll probably drop the pallet. We can vault it. Hi, Lori. Did you not know about Legion's secret ability of I can vault? Alright, what's the game plan? Dead hard? No dead hard? No dead hard and down. Gonna be back going to pull up the stream on your laptop? Sounds good, Artemis. I appreciate you. Alright, let's go back to this hook. They still have not healed the Fengmin. There goes Ruin, so now it's only Pop in hand for gen regression. I do see them across the way, so you might want to head that way. We can push this survivor in that general direction. And there is the Ethan Wintez. 'Tis but a scratch, my friend? Well, that's good news. Alright, Fengmin was over here, but this person did go upstairs. I don't think they would have gotten very far. Hello. Yeah, I don't know where they went, I'll be honest with you. They did evade me a little bit there. Well, might as well just bop this out of existence, right? Doesn't hurt doing so. Hello? I hear a Fengmin. Upstairs, downstairs? Hi! There we are, Lori and Fengmin. How goes it, how goes it? No dead hard on Lori. Was the body falling out of the locker in the locker room? I think so, yeah. I think that would be accurate, Oranjo. Doesn't someone need to walk in front of that in order for it to happen? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's proximity-based or line-of-sight-based, but what's up, Simple? How goes it? If I was a Fengmin, where would I be? I see scratchy marks. Fengmin, you really need to realize that you are quite a loud survivor when you're injured. Come on. Alright, upsy daisy. The survivors are struggling just a wee bit, but looks like right now we're voting for a hatch for these survivors. Don't hear them. Might as well keep on patrolling out. Hold on. I think I heard Lori. If I did, they're upstairs then, right? Yeah, I hear Lori injured. She's upstairs. Alright, where are you at, Lori? There's Cheryl, too. Cheryl, you probably should take a body block for this Lori. I'll at least take aggro. To be fair, you have. I am on you. I don't know what you're attempting to do, but it's not gonna work. Sure. Well, mind game. That wasn't a bad dodge, honestly. Will she leave the tile entirely? She does not. Instead, let's see if we can get a mind game. Alright, we cannot, so we'll just break. Alright, she'll go into the next tile, and we do see additional scratch marks right here. I guess we'll shorten the frenzy. And have her drop the pallet. Wow, she almost ran into me there. That would have been a good down, honestly. But we still got in the long run. blue is just purple without red. I mean, that is an accurate statement. I have detected no lies there. Oh, alright. Let's see, I didn't hear anything down there. You know you took color theory? Fair play, fair play. Alright, let's chase this Cheryl. That wasn't Cheryl, who was that? Was that Yui? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Let's go this way. At least 3 people off of Jen, so that's good news. Hi, Cheryl. How goes it? I'm gonna go for Lori. Hi, Lori. Oh, Yui. Don't mind if I do. A little love tap there. Draw out the pallet, why don't you? Do a little love tap there. Mind game. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to vault back when you saw me there, but apparently not. You just hold W. That is fine by me. Down goes to Lori. And looks like it's 6 votes for Hatch, 0 for the hook. If you guys want to change that in one way, shape, or form, best to vote now. Alright, I think Lori's dead, right? I'm fairly certain of that fact. Yep, there goes to Lori. And I guess we'll just patrol and listen for gens. Doesn't sound like anyone's there. Let's break this. Sounds like they might be downstairs, but it's hard to hear. It's sometimes very hard to hear from floor to floor, but we do find a Cheryl. And they have worked on this. Let's break this real quick. At least pop it. Can't really break a generator, so to say. Okay, so you were in the locker. I was like, wait 1 second. I feel like I lost you for a second there. Alright, oh my god. So I looked away for like 5 seconds, all of a sudden it's 29 points to hook and 6 for a hatch. Who in the right hell is doing that? Criminy. If I resub, will it still keep Founder? Because this month I haven't subbed in a row. Yes, you'll still keep Founder. Founder is something that I don't think can be taken away from you, Carl. Welcome back, Artemis. Alright, sounds good, Simple. But yeah, so I think Founder is something that cannot be taken away. Alright, done a full patrol. Haven't seen anyone. Oh, scratch marks. Hello. Let's go this way. So we can then get track of these. Alright, looks like they were on this gen. Might as well pop it real quick. And I guess let's go for the unhook, as I imagine that's what... No! Wow, you said no to the unhook and just opted to go here instead. Sure, go for it, Fangman. I don't really think that exactly worked out the way you intended, but might as well. Alright, Fangman will probably go for a trade here. That's fine. Not even. She doesn't make it in time. Oh, no! She's in the locker, isn't she? He thinks the Fangman went into the locker. Head on? No head on. The gen must die. I mean, if I have pop, I might as well get value. Might as well. Alright, so all that is left is the Yui, who has not been hooked as of yet. Hatch can spawn right here, so we're gonna wait real quick. Pop value increased 100. I don't think I've missed a pop charge except for right now, theoretically. Let's sprint around. Try and find Hatch before the Yui does. I heard Yui. Oh, there she is. Well, I mean, if she's right here, I might as well chase her, right? I mean, to be fair, if she's smart, she'll be able to find the hatch before I can kill her, so... Drop the pallet. I can just sit here for a little bit for Fail Frenzy to start. Get the hit. And then mind game her again. Oh, okay, she decided to do that. She's going back away, which I've already explored, thankfully. So I don't think she really can get away, so per se. Oh, this is a dead zone if I've ever seen one. There we go. Alright. Upsy daisy, Yui. There we are. And that there is a win for the Legion. And I'm just gonna take the secret staircase up to the second floor real quick. Why not, right? Yep, hatch was a no. I did kill you, Tristan. You are correct in that statement. Which, by the way, GG's, my friend. I do appreciate stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of the Guilty Ones if you are interested. But GG, well played to these survivors. Hey, what is up, Salty Dog? How goes it? How goes it? How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. And with that being said, that is a 6th win on the Legion. Would you guys like to play another match of Legion, or would you like to spin the wheel of Killer? 'Tis up to you. Hatch is 5 letters. That is accurate. That is accurate. Because I can't change the stream quality. Interesting. So it's not letting you change the stream quality. Set it to auto, Penguin. Let me just do something real quick. Reply, set to auto, and it should descale. All right. And looks like we are spinning the wheel of Killer after all. So let's spin that wheel, and we have landed on the Doctor. Would you guys want to play a match of Doc? Or would you like to spin the wheel of Killer one more time? Not even sure if you have a reroll available. That's a good question. We do. Okay, perfect timing. And we're also going to be playing with Iron Maiden next match. Okay, so Iron Maiden Spirit. Spirit right now is on a 21 win streak, so I'm going to reserve the right to keep Spirit's build as is. Spin again. Well, so we only have the spin of the wheel, Tristan, and then the re-roll. So since we have used the re-roll, we have Spirit, but I'm not going to change. I mean, I guess I could change Strider for Iron Maiden, but yeah, I'll run Iron Maiden next round. Spirit's on a 21 win streak. I'd like to keep it as is for now. Either that, or do we need Strider? I mean, Strider's good for freaking Iron Will, I guess, so yeah, we'll keep it as is. So the next match we're doing Ruin Haunted Insidious Iron Maiden. Well, so in that case, if we're doing that, okay, you know what we're gonna do? I has idea. So this match will not count in that case if we're doing a full pack of perks. So this is going to be Ruin Haunted Insidious Iron Maiden. You can't find the gnome? I haven't found it either. I've been close, but I haven't found it yet. So Ruin Haunted. So Ruin Haunted Ground. Oh, Haunted Ground, Ruin Insidious Iron Maiden. You found the gnome as killer? I think you can find it as both killer and survivor. So in order to play around Insidious with Spirit, we're going to bring Prayer Bead and... I guess I really don't need much else other than Prayer Bead in order to make this work to my advantage. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Dried Cherry Blossom. We'll do that. So Prayer Bead and Dried Cherry Blossom will help us out. I'm playing like 4 games as Wraith, just messing around. It hasn't worked yet. Well, you need to get it to endgame collapse before you can find the gnome. You camp the gnome with Insidious, Bubba, and got a free kill. Now that's just freaking cruel. The survivor's like, oh yes, they found the gnome. Bubba's just like, no. That is something. That is something. Oh, criminy. I found him the only 2 times I even looked for him. Yeah, see, I've looked for him a few times, just couldn't find him yet. Okay, so, because we're using Insidious on Spirit, I can fake phase walking. These add-ons here are really not that evil. These are by far the worst add-ons she probably has available to her. But phasing sound can be heard by all survivors outside my terror radius, period. Dried Cherry Blossom increases the passive phasing duration and the infrequency of the passive phasing. When Spirit is standing still, she kind of phases like she's almost phase walking, but she's not. Oh no, I have seen that before, Psycho. So normally with this type of build with Insidious on Spirit, we run Franklin's instead. And so what will happen is I hit the survivor, slap their item out of the hand, fake phasing. They're like, oh, I want my item. They crawl back over to the item, and I just wait for them to creep on close enough, turn my head, and slap them down. Most funniest thing in the world. I believe I have a YouTube video called Item Hoarder Spirits over there if you are interested in seeing matches like that. It is pretty freaking funny, I'm not gonna lie. But looks like we are waiting on one other survivor. So if you want, I can change Iron Maiden to Franklin's. 'Tis up to you. Unfortunately, there's not many items this match. Also, there's not many survivors either. It is pretty funny twisted. I would highly recommend it. I think was our build. It was Insidious, Franklin's, Hoarder, and then I think Pop just for some passive gen regression. Or rather, gen regression in general. Only if they bring a key. Well, I don't see a key yet. So it looks like they only have a med kit anyway, so it's a little bit of a moot point. I doubt they'll be looting and scooting very often. Oh, there's a toolbox too. Could they be adding anything else to the works? Well, I'll just wait for the timer, see if they do. That way I can make a decision. Worst comes to worst. Oh, for this match, let's do the poll again for hook or hatch. Hook or hatch. All right, and it is your time to vote now for the survivors' fates. Will they receive mercy or receive death? 'Tis up to you. Oh yeah, you can do the next one, Frankie. Yeah, I didn't realize that you were available now. And keep in mind, this match will not count towards our win streak. Unfortunate, because I do want to get Spirit up to 25 if possible, but c'est la vie. So how we're going to play this is that we're going to hit survivors, and then fake phase walking. After that, they should ideally start stepping towards us, because they think we're phase walking immediately after. And Insidious will proc, so they won't know where we are. A lot of survivors don't realize that when Spirits phases, their tear radius can still be heard from the location that they phase walked. So if they miss it and just aren't paying attention, like, wait, Spirit's tear radius is gone, what happened? They might panic a little bit and walk towards us. So it looks like it's a fight towards hook or hatch. Frankie, you'll have to pay attention to see which side wins. Yeah, I'm doing the polls now because I was the only one running them. I appreciate it. Ooh, it is a heated battle between who and who I do not know, but we're getting plenty of votes to say the least. Holy hell. Right now, 49 to 46, jumping into the 50s. I will say one thing I do like about doing the polls earlier is that it gives you guys more time to kind of fight over what side you would like to see. Use channel points, use bits, and have a fun time like that. Based on how I feel Last Survivors are doing. Yeah, that's why I put it on for 10 minutes, right? That way you guys can kind of see what the survivors are doing exactly. Alright, let's see. Blood Lodge. Based on spawn, they'll probably be over in this direction. Take a look to the right side of Shack. No dice. Take a look to the left side. I haven't seen a crow be disturbed yet. Keep in mind we... Oh, crow. Yeah, they're over here. They're over here. Hello there, Feng Min. She'll probably get to the pallet. Not before taking a hit. Claudette. They're fresh hell. I don't have line of sight on the Claudette. There's my only main issue. So we'll just phase walking down here real quick. Yes, do not forget to donate to the Kill Your Friends event. Do not want to forget about that. But I imagine that the Feng Min might be back on that gen. So let's phase back over there. Now Insidious has procced, funny enough. Because technically we are sitting still, which is really funny. But they are not over here. No idea where the Feng Min went. No scratch marks over in this direction. They'd finished a gen at Blood Lodge. No gen over there being worked on. I saw Survivor over by Crane. Let's phase walk. They could potentially be on my totem. Yep, that would be accurate. If I could phase walk a little bit longer, then we might have been able to do something. Look at this. And that, my friends, is why you pay attention to the Spirit's frickin' terror radius. If you do not hear the Spirit's terror radius, you are being mind-gamed by Insidious. Amazing. I love it every time. It is just the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. But, like, that there is a clear example of just people paying attention to the small details on Spirit. Let's see. We see... Hi, Claude. You're not invisible. You ain't no Wraith, my friend. So addicted to Pokemon on Discord? Discord Pokemon is like an in-app emulator? Alright, we see Cheryl going for the unhook, so let's just pursue her real quick. She does get it, but takes a hit as well. There goes Haunted Ground. Unfortunate timing, honestly. I'd have liked to have seen that pop off before I hit the Cheryl, I'll be honest with you. Does she drop the... Cheryl? The fresh what? Why wouldn't you go for the pallet? It makes so little sense. I mean, I guess you had the dead heart, so you hope the hell you can make it, but still. So Pokemon bought on Discord pretty similar, but I can't, simply can't stop playing it. Hey, I mean, if you're having fun, that's what counts, right? Jesus Christ, you guys are insane for voting 111 to 1. There goes Ruin. So no more passive gen regression. But we do have Haunted. And also, Feng Min is exposed with Iron Maiden, funny enough. I mean, you don't have to call it here, Frankie. There's no reason to. Iron Maiden again? They're in a locker. I wonder if they think I have, barbecue. Yeah, look at this. Felix is going this way. Then stops. How long is he exposed for if Iron Maiden? I forget. Yeah, I mean, if they want to put their points into the poll, all the power to them, right? Let's see if he forgets that thinks I'm phase walking again. Alright, I think he's actually realized what I'm doing. So let's go this way. Yeah, he held W like his life freaking depended on it. Holy hell in a handbasket. He was gone. Alright. Now, the nice thing about Insidious 2 is that it does proc when you're using your ability. So you can kind of just end up without a terror radius at the start. Let's just down Felix real quick. Hi, Felix boy. Oh, I do hear someone on this generator. Ooh, hello there, Cheryl. Fancy seeing you here. She'll hold W. She goes inside. And then goes where? Perfect. Vault back out. She does have that dead heart in hand. Keep that in mind. Worth a swing. Never know if you get the hit or not. Let's see if she realizes what's going on. She realized I'm not phase walking. And then I'll just phase walk. Okay. She figured it out because I was turning ever so slightly to keep an eye on her, but c'est la vie. I mean, I still get the down, so who do I care? Alright. Let's go this way. See if they're back on this gen. Looks like they are, matter of fact. No scratch marks that indicate the location, though. You're down to 1 point now. Jesus. You do realize this is a poll and not a prediction, right? You're not getting those points back, that's all I'm saying. Oh, hi, Felix boy. Hello. Goodbye. That's fair, that's fair. Hey, all the power to you. I mean, you're here often enough that you get your points back pretty quick, let's be honest. What is this poll? Whether or not the survivors get a hook or the hatch. We are playing Insidious Spirit, mind you. Oh, hi, thing. Don't mind me, just gonna hit you again. I see, Carl, you were part of the poll wars, weren't you? Alright, what's Fengmin gonna do here? She'll vault? She attempted a fake. Didn't really work out. I kind of do wish, much like predictions, polls would tell you what side each person is on. That'd be kind of cool to see. Let's see here. Where might the survivors be? Looks like they're on Hill Gen. No scratch marks indicating movement, though. And I don't see them from afar. What? That's so strange. Why do they keep on going back into lockers? Makes so little sense to me. Like, they know I have Iron Maiden, right? Or are they just not aware of that perk's existence? I mean, I'm not gonna mind. I get an insta-down for free, so hell to it. And let's go back for the hook. Or rather, the unhook. Hi, Fangman. Oh, you have a key in your hand, don't you, you little sneak? I don't think so. No, 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 no. And that leaves the Cheryl. Alright, let's Insidious real quick. And just take a quick peek around. Alright, let's actually phase walk now. Nope, that's not footsteps, that's the sound of the fire. Let her get Hatch and Gnome? I mean, I can let her, well, I can't let her get both. The endgame collapse only activates once the hatch would be closed. Not when the last survivor, or third survivor's dead is the problem. Does she go around? No, she's going this way. Or maybe not. Oh wow, she doubled back. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, let's fake phase walk. Sounds like she's going to the right. And doubles back. Oh no, she went completely through. Fair enough. Fair plays. Let's just break at this point. Why not? Hey, it's not a waste if you enjoyed using them. Alright, let's phase walk. She'll go in. And she's kind of trapped in there momentarily. She could vault. Yeah, she thought about it. We'll just vault after. And let's see. Can I mind game her, maybe? Little phase walk, or fake phase walk, rather. Look at you, you sneaky bugger. Just watched her go into frickin' basement. That's cute, Cheryl. I appreciate the play. I really do. The Insidious Spirit's such a strange combination because, like, if survivors were well enough aware that Spirit's tear radius sticks to your initial location, then it wouldn't matter. They would know that I'm running Insidious, but you're just not. It's quite cute. Quite cute indeed. Instead, for some reason, Insidious does the opposite of what they are thinking it does. But looks like they do indeed get the hatch. And there goes the Fangman. GG, well played to these survivors. Head-on, I wonder if that's why they kept on going to lockers for head-on. Inner strength. Okay, inner strength makes sense. Outside of that, I still don't understand the locker plays. Like, we saw at least 3 people going to lockers. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, though. Ooh, I wonder. Anyone outside my terror radius? So if I have no terror radius, then I guess Prayer Beads does work the way it's intended. It closed before you could predict yes? Oops. Alright, guys. But do you guys want to play a match of the Spirit for real this time? Or do you guys like to spin the wheel of Killer once more? 'Tis up to you. I'm gonna throw on my full build on Spirit while you guys are making that decision. And last but not least, Strider. Where are you at, Strider? There we are. Yeah, no endgame collapse. Yeah, there's no way for endgame collapse to actually activate without me closing the hatch on Feng Min. So it was nonsensical to make that prediction, unfortunately. Fair, Twisted, fair. Alright, though, I have ready up on the Spirit. This will be for win number 22, I believe. 22 or 21? 22 on Spirit. So let's see if we can get Spirit that much closer to being the second killer in our arsenal to reach a streak of 25. I mean, you don't need me to pull up Champions of the Fog, but it would be beneficial, yes. So I'll do that now preemptively at the very least. Let's see here. Let's log in. That's not who I want to log in as. Nope, that's not it. Alright, perfect. And I just need to get a verification code because I, haven't been able to find an easier way to do so. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want, and you know it. There we go. That is what I want. And just need to access the Gmail account for the verification code. Literally nothing but the frickin' verification codes is basically what's in this email address at this point. I'm not even gonna lie. But there we go. Alright. I do have Champs of the Fog up now, so we should be good to go. You misspelled Spirit? Because I spelled it spit the first time. Nice! Frankie's excellent spelling abilities there, and I do see a key in hand. So Black Clover has actually ended with a total of 170 episodes. What number episode is the current anime on for me? I want to say it's like episode 130 something. Well, here's another problem, Frankie. Spirit's already on 21. This is for win number 22. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing right there. So we're already on 21. Let's ignore 21 and we'll just keep it at 22 there, folks. I will go on to the prediction. Actually, I don't even see the prediction. Did Frankie take it down already? I guess he did. Okay, never mind. Going pretty well, Sinful. Going pretty well. I don't think we've lost a match yet. Funny enough. Let's sprint over with Corrupt Intervention still up and try and get some identification where these survivors are. There's un David. And I do see two people here who are actually more out of position than David, which is to my advantage. Sprint burst on Nia based on the way in which he's playing. So it's best for us to probably chase out the Bill then. You'll probably go for the vault, I'd imagine. Yep. The left or to the right? Hi, Bill. Not a bad play on his part, I'll be honest with you, but not a great play either. Alright, he'll probably drop pallet or not. You'll vault. And down goes the Bill. I like what I see, especially with that Bill with a key in hand. Though, I just realized something. I don't think I see him with a key anymore. which is a little bit odd. Alright, let's sprint again and go to our active gens to try and pressure them if possible. Hello, David. How goes it, my boy? You're going to just loop this with me. You do have a pallet available to you. Fair play on that one. Unfortunately, this is a pretty long tile, so you have a lot of advantage here. Let's phase walk. A little back, and get the cheeky little hit. He's either going to be right in front of me or within my vicinity. So I think that was a worthwhile go for. He's at this pallet here. Let's down you. And, they did get that gen relatively quickly, in my opinion. So I do fear that was either brand new parts or prove thyself. Alright, let's go for Bill again. See if he's still in basement. Hello? Survivors? No? Okay. Bill is... I don't know about something. Maybe not. Alright, that's fine. I don't know. The heal seemed pretty quick, so I figured that it might be off of hook, but apparently not. I do see Kate. Think she stopped running or doubled back at some point? Yeah, she went over this way. She was going for the unhook and then stopped. Honestly, if I was her, I would have continued for it. But c'est la vie. Alright, let's pressure both people off the hook instead of going for that Kate. Might not be a bad idea. I see Nia without a sprint burst in hand. That's a nice find. She'll go over towards Shaq and then away, trying to take me away from the David, ideally. Fair play, honestly. Let's phase walk. Oh, she didn't double back at all. Thought she would. Alright, let's get you off of this gen there, Billy boy. Not a fan of you working on my generators, I'll be honest. Let's get a good old cheeky hit. And phase walk immediately, if possible. They always seem closer when I'm using Strider. That's one thing I still need to learn when using this perk, is that they're not as close as the sound would appear. Alright, let's go for Nia, who's going to Mitri. Good vault. Very close, honestly. A few seconds earlier would have been right on her. Why wouldn't you play around that pallet? That's so strange. She could have honestly have given me the slip there. Alright, Kate's back on that one. Roll down the Nia pretty effortlessly. Another gen. I mean, they're working pretty efficiently, I'm not gonna lie. Even though we're pressuring gens while in chase even. Alright, let's phase walk again. Let's head towards the Bills gen over here, ideally. No one on it from the sound of things. Let's see if we can make this. Perfect. Alright, are you over here? No one's here. Ah, there we go. There's Bill and David, in fact. You know, Bill, I was gonna pretend like I didn't see you, just so you wouldn't fake that out, but c'est la vie. Actually, wasn't a bad play. If it wasn't for the fact that I looked over to see you, you would have probably gone away with that. Now let's phase walk again. Rough. Yeah. See, I need to play more with Strider as a perk that I use, honestly. Because it's something that can trip me up sometimes. But these guys are doing a relatively good job with these generators. I'm not even going to pretend. So I'm a little bit worried with that Bill's key in hand. So I'd like to kill him off pretty quick. Because I think they're about to pop off another gen in the middle, if I had to bet. So let's try and phase walk over here as fast as we can. Use our ability as a traversal ability. Listen for it, and that would be accurate. They did jump off the gen, probably going for the vault. They did not go for the vault, actually. They instead go around. Fair play. And then Scratch Mark's heading over here towards a little bit of a dead zone. There's Kate trying to hide. Not gonna work out all too well for you, I'll be honest. So let's get our hit. And immediately phase walk for her. Another gen, though. They can be rather frightening. Let's hit the Nia. She is still here, the Kate, that is. So let's kind of pressure her into some areas that are a little bit weaker, if possible. Looks like she's heading over for Shack. Nope, going back over to a dead zone. And has this, like, little U-wall. Yeah, she's just trying to extend chase as much as she can, basically. I don't need a phase walk for her. I can just down her here. But we need to get another down ASAP if we are to win this. Is Kate's second or first hook? I want to say this is her second, right? No, it's her first, unfortunate. So we need to kill Bill. If we can find Bill and kill him, we'll be much stronger position overall. Alright, don't hear Nia. And Nia's healed as well. Unfortunate timing. There was blood right here, though. Yep, there's Nia. She'll vault in. She will not vault back out. Will she get to this pallet? I don't think so. They can probably just swing in, get a hit, and then phase walk immediately. I see her going for the corn there. Doubling back, and a down. Alright. I think this is Nia's second hook, then. Where's the Bill and the David? That is what I'm afraid of. Phase walk. Not there. Or here. So they're over on that side. They have split the gens 2 and 2, which is a little bit painful. And it makes it a little bit more difficult for me to patrol them effectively. But I do see him on this gen to the right. That's Bill. That's a good find. I like finding the Bill. Is a prime target for me. Did he hold W? He did. He actually went through me. Nicely done, Bill. That actually was a really good play. And I can't hear you all too well, so I want to say Iron Will is a play here. Let's break. Hey, what's up, Elvin? How goes it? How goes it? How you doing? He just walks through. Smart. But we were able to see what he was going for. And now that he's injured, that Smoker's Lung will give him away. Perfect. Alright, let's kill him off real quick. And then we need to pressure gens again. Took a super hard math test, got a 9 out of 10. Hey, congratulations, mate. That's wicked exciting. What gen was that? That one was there. That gen hasn't worked on. What about this gen that Bill is on? How's this one doing? That one's regressing. Perfect, which means the last gen that they could be on is that one over there. I mean, they're, like I said, they're pressuring gens really well. I feel like everyone else has been on hook only once, which is a bit of an issue. They're not on this gen either. Okay, they got rid of Ruin. That's fine. We now have Pop in hand. Honestly, I'm kind of fine with Pop being in hand now over Ruin at this point in the game. Scratch marks would indicate they're over on this gen. No pallet in play, which is good for us. We just need to make sure that we're making short work of these survivors, if possible. She fakes it out, goes to T-wall instead, and will get hit here. Let's phase walk for her. Oh, she vaulted the opposite way. I could have sworn that she vaulted away, not towards. Fair play, Nia. Can I get her down fast enough, though, in order to ensure that we can get a pop-off on one of the other gens? If they're each on a gen, that is 80 seconds per generator. If they're both on one gen, then it's 40 seconds on one. All right, let's check the one to my right first. See if we need to pop that. This would be accurate. Let's pop this. Based on the progress, it's hard to say whether it's 1 or 2 people And we do see Hatch right next to that generator, too. If they do go for Bill's key, that could be problematic. I mean, at the very least, I guess that would give us a draw versus a loss, which at this point I might want to take. Especially with Kate almost on this gen. That's a problem. That's a major problem now. We have no inclination of where David is. If they get Hatch, then we do take a loss. So we need to kill off Kate immediately, and then after find David before he's able to either escape or get Hatch. That's a major problem. So the question is, do we go for Exit Gate? Do we go for Hatch? Will he do an altruism play here? I don't know. This is a problem for sure. He's already on the Exit Gate. We're gonna pretend like we don't know where he is. And just, I guess, move off into this direction. He left. Well, unfortunately, that does mean we lose our win streak with the Spirit on number 21. And yo, what is up, Tendo? Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. But GG, well played to these survivors. It was a really good game, not gonna lie. I mean, we played well, we played effectively, but the survivors just played a little bit better, so fair play to them. Unfortunate. That is now both Freddy and Spirit losing their longest win streaks. The good news is we do have Plague at 20 to now pick up the mantle. But GG, well played, my friend. I do appreciate stopping by, saying hi, and leaving a follow. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I am an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer, and survivors how to play against killer. You guys played a good old game, for sure. We just need a little bit more pressure on that Kate, then maybe we could have gotten her in time. That would have been our saving grace for sure. But with that being said, do we want to play another match of the Spirit, or would you guys like to spin the wheel of killer one more time? 'Tis up to you. Need some aftershave, Carl. You can't close it. I have to? Okay. Yeah, if you vote in it, Frankie, you can't close it. That's how that works. And looks like we are going to spin the wheel after all. And choose outcome. We'll go to no tragic. Alright. It looks like we are spinning the wheel after all. And we have landed on the shape. And looks like an immediate reroll. Oh, no. Sinful did the reroll before the spin. So if you guys want to reroll, use the spin of the wheel for 50 channel points instead. You guys want to use that first, then the reroll. No worries, Giraffe. How goes it? How goes it? How's the day going? But I will ready up with Mr. Mikey Boy, lest you guys do spin the wheel. Drivers? Yep, there you go, drivers. Let's fix that up real quick, shall we? Alright. And should be good to go. Oh no, I understand that now, Frankie. I saw that from your other messages, so no need to explain. Hey, what is up, Shelby? How goes it? How goes it? How you doing? And it looks like we are going to reroll Mikey. And instead, we do land on Any, which does mean we're going to play a match of Survivor. Alright. Well, for those who are interested in playing along with me, make sure to redeem your Swift queue now. We have a total of 3 openings. Show the true guilt is part robot. I saw that, Chrome. Indeed, indeed. I need the calming killer voice. I appreciate it, Shelby. Thank you kindly. Alright. So we need to deplete 3 toolboxes. We can do that pretty easily, methinks. Either that, or while in the Kiro's Terrace, unhook 2 survivors using the perk Borrowed Time. Well, that's also pretty easy, too. Gonna go eat. See everyone later. Alright, sounds good, Carl. I hope that you eat well and have a good old time. Alright. Well, not seen any Swift queue yet, so it looks like I will be going in solo as of this moment. And I do need to deplete 3 toolboxes, so we can do that using Built to Last. Let's do a little bit of a Built to Last build. What else do I want to use in addition to that, though, I guess is the question. We could run, you know, streetwise, but we want to deplete our toolboxes, so I guess I could do a loot and scoot build. That's an option. If we did loot and scoot, it would be the Ace and Hole, Appraisal, Plunder's Instinct, and instead of Pharmacy, we'll just bring Built to Last. I think that would probably be the right play there. So we'll do that and bring Built to Last instead. That way we don't get our immediate med kit, and we'll bring a toolbox along with us. How have survivor queues been today, guys? Have they been short? Have they been long? A little bit of both? But ideally, Built to Last will help us get this challenge in one go. Loot and Scoot is good for toolboxes? It is. You're EU? That's fair, Elvin, that's fair. You and I don't usually land in the same server, except for, like, late at night for me. I start getting Russians late at night, though I'm not sure if that's, like, a VPN or what. But, like, once it gets to, like, 1 a.m. to, like, 5 a.m., I start getting Russia and Spain a lot. Yeah, I'm US Central. So I bet it's a VPN, but one never knows, I guess. Yeah, late at nights, a lot of Russia, Spain. They are VPNers who want to stop NA pubs. Ah, gotcha. Well, I guess that does make sense why they insult me in Russian then, because they're usually not too thrilled. Normally at night I do a lot of blood point farming so we can get our killers all their perks. So I use, like, very quick and dirty killers. You haven't been doing streaks? That's fine. In that case, I can update Spirit, because Spirit did lose theirs. Best win streak of 21. Perfect. I've been doing the win streaks for everyone else so far, so that's the only one that I need to update. They're usually trash. I wouldn't say all Russian DBD players are, but fair play, fair play. Interesting. Hey, we found a Windows Store player. Look at this. We know this because Monkey God is shown as a cross-plat, but they're able to chat. I want to say that might be one of my first Windows Store players that I found in a long while. It is unusual to find them, to say the least. But hopefully we don't get farmed too much. Crazy they're still out there. I mean, honestly, the Windows Store is not bad. To be honest, I don't have that command, Elvin, sorry. I know I should enable that command. If someone can remind me, I'll do it tonight. Yeah, I'll do it tonight in that case. Are you looking for how many hours you've been here or how many hours I've been streaming? Hours I've been streaming, 1 hour and 40. How long you've been here, I'll have to check. I never get over playing Killer versus the entire cross-plat lobby and literally all Force of Virus say GG. Yeah, that is a strange one for sure. Hours on DBD. Oh, hours on DBD. Ooh, that would be interesting. Right now, about 1100. We're just under 1100. We'll hit 1100 tomorrow. We do see a good old Plunder's Instinct over here. Let's use our toolbox real quick and then grab our plunders. Why not? Either Pale Rose was just disturbed, so that's probably the killer who just disturbed it, more likely than not. 2K on PC plus 2 years on console. Wraith. Yeah, I saw that one coming. That's a pretty quick uncloak. Methinks a Swift Hunt. We're gonna play the Wraith real quick. Until he realizes that he can't break it until he uncloaks. How long can this go on for, guys? Gotta love it. Will Wraith leave me? We'll see. Probably not, right? Not after that show. Oh, I see him. He's coming. He's a-coming. He wants your boy dead. Maybe? Did he lose me? Alright. Yeah, okay, so he's on David now. Good, good. Let's get rid of this toolbox then. It's just so funny when you see Wraiths who don't understand what exactly is going on. It's like, I'm just gonna bully you for a little bit. It's always a good time. Ooh. He's getting some cheeky hits on these survivors, though. That is a minor issue. Thankfully, he doesn't have Ruin, right? Everyone's injured now. Ooh, that's very no bueno. I wonder... I want to say that's probably a survivor friend on Pale Rose. Yeah, that's Jake. Let's go heal real quick. Being injured against the Wraith is no bueno. Hey, Jakey boy. Let's heal. Alright, Quentin down. That's fine. Wraith, you can have Quentin. That's our peace offering to you. If you leave us alone, you can kill off the Quentin. Sorry, Quentin. Heal me. Thank you. Ooh, he's coming near. Heal faster, Jake. Got autodidact or something? No? Here. Oh, he's right here. Sure, offer up the lone platformer. You know, I'm sure they won't mind. Ooh, that might be a farm. Jake, or Quentin, come back. We can heal you. Quentin! Oh, you fool. You fool. Quentin, where are you? Where you at? Quentin, stop running around like a chicken with your head cut off, boy! Stop, you're moving, you fool! Now you're dead. You... Okay, Wraith will go for me instead. This Quentin is something else. Alright, he just bopped the gen. That's fine. I'm not sure if I disturbed the Pale Rose there, or if that was him. Either way, we'll heal up the David. And we know that there's a pallet there if we do see the Wraith come for us. Up to you, Frankie. If you're hungry right now, then we can make dinner now. I have no real opinion, honestly. Heal me, please? The more heals, the better, honestly. I'm surprised the Quentin and the Jake got away from the Wraith, I'll be honest. I also get a slight feeling that Quentin's not having a good time, guys. What's for dinner? Grilled cheeses today. I'm not sure if Frankie's gonna make them fancy or whatnot, but tis what's on the menu. Alright, Jake, please don't farm the Quentin. That would be appreciated. Pepper jack, probably. We use a lot of pepper jack here. We like a little bit of spice. Alright, well, Jake got the unhook, but I'm not sure a Wraith is. That Quentin definitely is, okay, yep. If it wasn't for the fact that the Wraith was being nice, that, Quentin would be down on the ground again, for sure. Where are you? I'm following the blood of someone. Where is this person? It's Jake? Are they telling the Quentin, maybe? You wanna just do this, I guess? Sure. Hi, David. Well, that's your own funeral there, Jake. You need to respect Terry just a little bit more. Quentin! Quentin boy! No, Quentin! What are you doing, boy? What are you trying to do to yourself? Let me heal you! Quentin! Oh my god, this Quentin wants to die, apparently. I'll take the protection hit because this Quentin doesn't know what's going on. swear to God, he wants to die. I think I've only died to like 3 or 4 times. Not too bad, not too bad. I swear to God, this Quentin wants to die. It's like he's trying to set a freaking kill me world record. Not sure what's up with that, to be honest. Let's go find... You know what? Let's go to a chest. Screw it. We're gonna find a medkit. Screw trying to help this Quentin. I'm not about to die over him, to be honest. I really hope that that Wraith doesn't have territorial imperative for some ungodly reason. Everyone's injured, though, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, they're off the hook. That's good. That's good. That's not great. Can he eat some pillow stuffing? Probably a bad idea there, Subjective, I'll be honest. Ah, yes, a map. The greatest thing for me to find. Let's be honest. Only shows where gens are on this one, I think. Wasn't there another box over there, I think, right? Flashlight saves? That ain't happening if I'm going down, I'll be honest. Yeah, there's nothing I could do there. I think maybe I could... You know what? I probably should have gone to the vault. So I think he's body blocking me that way. I go to my bed where Missy is, laying down to play with her, so she gets her airtime. Aww. That's very nice of you, Simple. Wow, Quentin's finally healed. Yeah, I'm not the best survivor in the world, but I can at least do some stuff. For some reason, stealth-based killers are like my crux. Mainly Wraith. Ghostface I'm fine with. Wraith I'm not. Wraith I struggle against, just because I very much rely on terror radius for info. Otherwise, I'm kind of SOL. They're on Jake. Heading over to Little Boat. Oh, there's Quentin. Quentin, run, boy, run! You're on Death Hook. You're on your laptop now? No worries. Hi, David. Hi, Jake. Is Wraith here? Okay, screw you, mate. I'll go to my frickin' chest and open that up. See if I can get medkit that way. I don't know what these survivors' problem is with being healed, but it's something fierce. That's a toolbox. Well, I guess that does work for what we're trying to do with this challenge today, so... Oh, come on, Wraith! Why do you go and do that to me? You had a David right in front of you on a gen, for God's sake. Traveling between tiles to get to your target so you don't get caught out of position. Yeah, normally that's what I would do. But obviously that doesn't always bode well for me. Did we literally just watch that David get pulled from that gen? Awesome. Awesome job, David. Fantastic. Too strong to keep alive, apparently. Oh, I don't want you to chase off the freaking killers. What I want you to do is freaking replace these survivors. Between this Quentin and this David, I have many words. He's gonna farm me. Thank you. Thank you, Wraith, for being a kind soul and not farming me. That was a thing. Shoot. Should be a pallet here, right? Unless it's already been thrown. Yeah, it's already been thrown, hasn't it? Yeah, this is gonna be a 4-man slug, ain't it? I'd be feeling this. Is pallet's already gone too. Come now, survivors. What the fresh hell you doing? He tried to mind game me there. Oh, he did that time though. Nope. Do we have a pallet nearby? I want to say we do, but I want to say he's bloodlusted now. Oh, we messed up on the geometry, so we got a mid-vault going. Yeah, it was a spin wheel, so if you guys do want another match of Survivor, you guys would need to donate for it. Yeah, that's a rough one. Oh, you guys did donate? Okay, cool. So we got Subjective and Artemis in the next match. The Survivors were something else, honestly. Between the Quentin never wanting to be healed, David not wanting to be healed, it was something, alright. I doubt the Wraith is going to be merciful. I don't think I really need to see the end of this. It's very much over. Let's see if they're a TTV, maybe. They are not, so we'll move on. Alright, so we got Giraffe, Artemis, and Subjective joining us for the next match. I do appreciate it a lot better than randoms, to say the least. We just need to bring one toolbox, so I can just bring a... I don't want to... I don't know why I went to the store. I saw, like, a item, and I went, oh yeah, that's what I need. Can you just bring a toolbox in whatever build we want? What build would I want? We could go Totem Hunter build. That's not a bad idea. Also, Subjective, do I have you added? I'm pretty sure I do, right? If I do, you can join whenever. Same goes for Artemis and Giraffe. Do I have you added? I don't know. That's a good question. See Giraffe. I see Artemis, but I don't see Subjective. Subjective, what's your tag? Either that or you can add me. It's just twitch.tv/Guildspire. Oh, you're fine, Artemis. Don't worry about it. Build-wise, what would we like to do? We could go... head-on build. Could be something. It's better on comms, though, I will say. I see... I think Subjective has added me. I see you're a fan of Lady Dimitrescu. Alright, added, and... oh, okay, you got it set for me? Okay, what are the perks there, Shelby? What are the perks? What you got in store? I'm curious. I bet something of no mither. It always is. Every single time. You're going to be nice. Okay, I'm curious, I'm curious. And now we're just waiting on Giraffe, who I believe is loading up. Oh no, everyone's here. Perfect. Never mind. I lied. And do we have any blood point offerings? We do not. Still waiting. Unless maybe the build is nothing. Head on, quick and quiet, soul guard, empathy. Oh, you're good, you're good. I thought for a second you're just like gonna leave me hanging there like, I don't know. Head on, quick and quiet's fine. I like that, I like that. Empathy. Yeah, this is very reminiscent of what I ran, the other day with us. With, everyone there. Do I bully or not bully? That's fair, that's fair. And empathy should be second page, right? Third page. Alright, so we can try and get some head-on plays. It's gonna be a lot harder not on comms with the delay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because what was it before? Head-on, quick and quiet, deception, and... was it empathy? Was my third one empathy? I want to say it was. You can be the most annoying survivor you want. Hey, all the power to you, Subjective. Whatever you want to do. Oh, you know what? Oh, God. Are you going to switch one of them to Deception? Take out Soul Guard and do Dance With Me. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was using Dance With Me, wasn't I? I think it was Deception Dance With Me instead. I did like that build, actually. It was a decent amount of fun because after the head-on, they can't exactly tell where I am unless they have line of sight, which is kind of nice. Alright, alright. So I just need to use this last toolbox. Should be easy enough. And I guess what I'll do, ideally, is... I'll make this call out now. If I see you guys injured, go to Shack if there is Shack. And looks like Artemis is also going to have us play another match of Survivor after this. Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, if there's Shaq and you're injured, then head over to Shaq. All right, next build though. Shelby's like, I'm on it. We'll do your best. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I'll just be that person whenever I see an injured person go to Shaq. And what I'll do is I'll be in the locker next to the door. I'll not be on the locker next to the window. That'll be an easy way to tell. No, neither self-care, inner strength, and adrenaline. Ah, yes, because you're nice. Adrenaline. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Oh, criminy. That's a good one. That's a good one. Nice, you say. Might as well frickin' throw on second wind, why don't you? Oh, least you could do is give me resilience or sprint burst. I was thinking about it. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah, see, I'm running no either. Like, I always want to have, like, a sprint burst in hand, but c'est la vie. Just means I need to respect tear radius as much as possible. If I hear tear radius, I am leaving. That is for sure. You get a single sprint burst at the end. You're not wrong, but you're not right. It matters whether or not I get there. Oh, criminy. Those were my exact thoughts. Toxic. Well, I guess, you know what? I guess I could... Does it? Oh, here's a question. I wonder if when you're on the ground of Nomither, does it pick you up still? I'd say it does, right? Because technically you're not broken on the ground. You're only broken while up. So yeah, I guess technically speaking, I could make a cheeky play where I get down and then adrenaline if it's like last moment. Because you go up a health state, yeah. And you can't go past the injured health state with broken stat. That makes sense. Fractured cowshed. Okay, so we need to find our... I be hearing that macro there. I hear Jim. Is that what you meant by most annoying survivor? I see, I see. This reminds me slightly of Big Dog. Nope, killer's near. Oh, it's a Death Slinger. Fair play. Oof. That's a mild issue. I was about to say, if you get that flashlight save, I'd be shocked. Alright, let's wait for him to come back to the gen. Alright, that we can set up for the save. Hi, Artemis. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And unhook. Let's heal up real quick. Or not, I can just crouch. That works too. It looks like Sloppy Butcher might be in play. Is that what I'm seeing by the slowed down heal progress? Perfect. And let's try and get this gen done while they're probably on subjective. This is depressing already. Yeah, that was a pretty quick down on you. Where's Shaq here? Oh, geez, Shaq is all the way over there. I'm coming subjective. Just loop him a little bit longer, and I'll be there. Hopefully subjective can hear me. Alright, subjective. If he can get here, I'll head on him. Come on, you can do it. Maybe? I have no idea. Terry's is still pretty close. I don't know, though. Oh, he's a-coming. He's a-coming. Oh, I see that. Okay, he's trying to shoot through the window. Cheeky plays, I can appreciate it. Oh, he's going back through the other way. Ooh. That was a mind game right there. Wait, wait, wait. It's worth a shot. I tried. I tried! Is this a random survivor game? No. You guys, donated points for it. So we have another one next match, actually, Hunter. I wanted you to head-on save. I was trying to. He went a little bit wide, unfortunately. I was gonna go into, I should have probably went into the basement. The moment that you went down, I realized basement was there. I was a bit long on the uptake, unfortunately. Alright, I'll set up for the save, though. He respects pallets hard. Interesting. He sees me. Alright, someone else will have to go for the save because he's on me now. Nope, he's checking the basement. I don't think he likes his objective, I'll be honest. Yep, I saw that, Hunter. We'll get you on in here next match. I did see someone go downstairs. Let's see if he is here. Alright, go across, see if he follows. He does not. You got, like, we need to get him to go the other way rather than this way. Okay. Alright, let's get a basement save. Hopefully he goes down the basement again. Wait, the hell? Oh, that didn't work. Good dodge. Let's try and make it here. Yep, that doesn't matter. I could care less about that one there, Deathslinger. Alright, let's just go all the way around, see if he wants to chase me. He does. Maybe not? I think he may have left me, so he might be going back for his objective. Not entirely certain, though. This gen's already done. So moot point on that one. Alright, at least objective didn't get rehooked. I think he loves me for giving Country. I mean, honestly, it was a worthwhile throw. I can't get this one. That sucks. I'll wait. Alright. Thank you for the heals. I appreciate you. He does have Sloppy after all. That explained the slowed down heal progress. And Giraffe is down. Yeah, he's very wary of lockers too, it would seem. Looks like he might be making a beeline for his objective. Or is it us? I'm not sure. He likes to circle around his hooks to check for setup saves, it seems. Alright, if you go past this locker here, then I'll have head-on. No, he's too far away there. Alright, let's work on a gen, finish this out and get out of here. If you'd be able to give the killer a wedgie if you caught them from behind. I don't think that's how that works there. Okay, let's set up for the save, ideally. Ooh, subjective might be going down here. Yeah. I also see Giraffe. So we can set up for the save, ideally. Okay, a little bit of a BM there. A little bit of a BM. Alright, set it off in that direction, so we can get the save pretty quickly. Then ideally get a double heal here. Yeah, he's very wary of lockers, I'm not gonna lie. Makes my head-on a little bit difficult, for sure. Alright, let's see if we can potentially save Artemis. There's a locker here. Oof. Oh, freaking hit over a pallet. I saw that. Head-on's here. Will he go past? No, he's going the other way. That sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Not sure what he's going for there, but didn't work out in my favor, I'll tell you what. Alright, I guess I'll head over to the exit gate and let Giraffe get the unhook on Artemis. I think that'd be ideal. Lest I do go down for the unhook. Unless, is he on subjective? He is, I think. Yes, that would be correct. Alright, go across. If you go across, I can probably get the head on. Where is he? Well, what's going on here? I hear subjective, I just don't know where the fresh hell he is. Here it is, still nearby. Looks like he just got stunned based on that sound. He wants to claw it because she was key binding it to be really annoying. Yeah, subjective has a macro. Alright, exit gate is about to be opened. Alright, he's around here. I just don't know which direction subjective and him are coming from. Giraffe is coming in. I might just want to leave at this point. You got there a little bit late, not gonna lie. Alright, that could be problematic. He's gonna try and slug. Ooh, that is very problematic, actually. Let's see if he pays attention or not. She's looping him? Gotcha. Well, subjective's dead. And he might bring you to basement based on the hook placement. I'm not sure if I can head on him, is the question. Should have just left? Probably, probably. I was hopeful that he'd bring it to basement, though. Nope, no dice. Alright. Well, that's a mild issue. Alright, well, both of you can leave. I'm gonna go hunt down the whatchamacallit. Yeah, I think this is the better play. Just me hunt down for Hatch or go to the other exit gate. The gnome? Ooh, we could find gnome. That's a possibility. Yeah, he was not all too happy about lockers for sure. I haven't seen the hatch yet. Not sure where it might be. Are the doors ready as well? Noted. Well, this is a mild issue, ain't it? He had that same thought, too, of, I should probably check the other door. I did not realize that it was ready soon enough as I was looking for Hatch at that point. Well, GG's. Honestly, probably could have gotten a 3-man out, and we were just trying to play around with head-on and flashlights, so... C'est la vie. Should have just gone for the other door instead of head-on. Yeah, he got a 3K instead of a 1K. He wasn't happy with the rando. There's no rando in here, Hunter. Everyone is in chat right now. But yeah, I tried to get the head-on for subjective, thinking that he might go down the basement, but he just opted to hook instead. So, GG's. But I got my challenge, so I could care less. Whispers. Okay, that would explain why he went to find me. GG's but to everyone but the Claudette. He was not a fan of you, subjective, that's for sure. Get me at the door. Yeah, if you're injured against the Deathslinger, best thing to do is to just leave. Now you know why he ignores lockers and respects pallets? Yeah, apparently. Pain is all he knows. Apparently that is the case. But looks like... Let's see. Who redeemed the match of Survivor? I want to say it was Artemis here. Yeah, it was Artemis. So, in that case, Artemis stays. Giraffe, do you mind leaving? And then we'll get in, we'll get Hunter in. Alright, sounds good. So, Hunter, you are in. You can join when you're ready. I don't know. We may have been able to get a 4-man out, but more likely is probably more likely that we're going to get a 3-man out, honestly. No, I wasn't uninjured. I was injured. I was wanting to get the head-on for subjective to try and get him out. Yeah, exactly. Tis the way it was. So let's see. Unhook 6 survivors. Or a glyph. I guess we should probably do the glyph with no mither then. Because what's the build again? No mither. Basically, I might as well just use no mither and nothing else, right? Oh yeah, we definitely could have. We definitely could have. I was trying to save subjective because I saw he was on him. That, and also I was going to go towards the door, but he came for subjective towards the door towards me, where I was going for it. Flashlight save opportunities? Yeah, he is very keen on that, 100%. He's very aware of the situation at hand. So no mither, self-care, inner strength. What else? And then adrenaline. Right. My one-time sprint burst. I guess. Screw it, I'll bring a flashlight. Why not? Wait, why would I do that to myself? Why would I bring a flashlight when I'm running no mither? Do I hate myself or something? Screw it, I'll do it. Why not? I'll do it. I need to find 3 blue glyphs. I can do 1 this match. Am I bringing a build you're gonna hate? You're bringing a build that I'm gonna hate you for? Sounds good. I'm very interested. Botany, self-care, resilience, spine chill. I mean, that's not that bad, honestly. That could be a lot worse. With body knowledge and self-care, I don't actually hate that build at all. It is 2 perks to be committed to. But, you know, realistically speaking, you can 99 yourself for resilience, you get the resilience value, and then you just pop it mid-chase. Honestly, it's well worth it. It is a fully committed build, similar to, like, the Totem Hunter build that I run with inner strength, quick and quiet, head-on detective's hunch. But it's not a bad build. Oh yeah, I did see that, Hunter. I did see that. I saw it in Discord when you guys were talking about it. Because botany knowledge plus self-care, basically botany knowledge negates the penalty for self-care, for all intent and purpose. Even more so if you have a medkit. It's a very annoying build, it's just better to take a medkit. Yeah, exactly. It's much better to take a medkit than a flashlight. Alright, though. Let's be less altruistic this game. Yeah, what's up, Ashy? How goes it? How goes it? Yep, I saw that, Hunter. I don't know if you heard me respond to you earlier, but I did see that in Discord. But how you doing, Ashy? Just leave me to die if I'm last hook? Okay, subjective. Fair play. I mean, before I was being a little bit greedy with the head-on, hoping that he might go into basement, but he was not having that. To be fair, I will say, whenever you guys were trying to get him to fall for the head-on, you guys always loop the wrong way. You need to loop from the outside in past the locker at the door to get him to follow you, rather than going inside out. Because if you do that, then he's not going to follow you. He's going to try and mind game you at the window. I did that when I went through. You did. I did see that, Giraffe. You did. But he didn't follow. Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to do that. Chat super delayed. Ah, gotcha. If you do need, hit refresh. Oh, you said that way earlier. Gotcha. I'm the killer, want to farm? No. I'm sorry to say there, sarcasm, I'm not really big into farming. It just doesn't make for good content, and honestly, I don't find it all too fun, so no dice on that one, my friend. But I do appreciate stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested, and good luck on the match. Should be a fun one. Finished up everything we had to do and now have a few hours to sit. Fair enough. Poor killer. I mean, you never know. To be fair, we were thinking that same thing last match with that Dustlinger, and then we kind of threw at the end, to be honest. We very much could have gotten 3 people out. Get my first tattoo on Saturday. Hey, wicked exciting. Making, as long as it's in an appropriate spot and you feel comfortable doing so, make sure to send a picture in the Discord. You're excited but worried. Don't let the nerves get to you, Ashy. I'll be honest, I have 2 tattoos. Then again, I don't feel pain all too much, so maybe don't take my word for it. But it should be okay. Don't throw his time, exactly. You gotta dip out? Okay, Artemis. Sorry about that. So, we're gonna be 1 survivor down at the start. Is going on my left forearm. Fair enough. Oh, it's Freddy. Brilliant. Just what I wanted to see. Okay, at least it was early enough to where it didn't continue the match. That's good. You're too good indeed. Alright, sounds good, Artemis. Well, I do hope you have a great day if you do have to go entirely. Otherwise, we'll see you later. And Giraffe, let's get you back on in here, shall we? Yeah, Artemis had to go, unfortunately. So, had to get a DC in there. But c'est la vie. Opening game again? Okay, no worries, Giraffe. And we'll keep our same build. Hear those clicks cross map? I mean, honestly, you probably could subjective. You probably could. And immediately DC'd. Ah, yes, that is exactly what happened. Alright. So, still got that No Mither build on. Unfortunately. I don't mind No Mither when it's paired with Resilience, but when it's not, it's like, okay, well, screw me, I guess. You want to see Blendy with bad cosmetics? Oh god. I don't even know what all Blendet's are, what Claudette's cosmetics look like. I'll say the ones that you're running right now don't look too bad. I think, there we go. Draft is in. Perfect. Yeah, that does look a little bit tattered and mismatched. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you much for the lurk, Artemis. I appreciate it. To be fair, I'm pretty sure everyone in the fog is homeless. I'm pretty sure we have nothing but the campfire. To be fair, so here's a good question, and I guess we'd have to ask Alex this question. Thought rank reset was today? It was, but they messed up. So they paused rank reset, meaning that for those who did not log in after the pause, their rank was not reset. So in my case, I was already ranked a red rank, and so I did not get reset since I started up the game after the pause. Yep, exactly. That would be why. Yep, Giraffe is in. But yeah, this would be a good question for Alex is, does the entity provide the cosmetics for the survivors, or is it just a never reset survivor or killer? Yes, so that means that you probably started playing Sarcasm after the pause, when they realized there was an issue. I'll be ever putting everyone back to rank 20 and try and fix mismatched MMR. Yeah, also, the intention of MMR in general was to set everyone back to 20 to begin with, but they've been collecting data for MMR for a while now, but they haven't implemented it due to long wait times for some of the higher percentile killers and survivors alike, which has become a bit of an issue. Ideally, I think what they probably should do is reset MMR in general. Your friend went to 1 to 8. That's not too bad, honestly. That's, I mean, if they want to get back to red ranks, that's only 16 pips. It's not horrible, honestly. Well, not 16, sorry, 20 pips. As I figured some parallel world based on description, at least my headcanon. Interesting. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the reasoning behind that is. If it's parallel worlds, quote unquote, or if the entity just like, here, my suffering children, have clothing. But yeah, I really do want them to implement MMR in some capacity. It doesn't need to be like to the same degree that like Overwatch has it, for example, but they really do need to refine it. Has an outfit that says she's casually killed someone, but their lore says Frank made her. That's true. Huh. Either that or maybe she's referring to the fact that now she kills people. That could be true too. You started reading a Harry Potter fanfic and you're hooked. Some fanfic can be really, really good. Honestly, sometimes better than the source material. I mean, also cosmetics are seasonal. There's some interesting stuff. You've read so much fanfic. Oni X Quentin forever. I think Quentin has already seen enough nightmares, thank you very much. But some great writers. It's based on if Sirius got custody of Harry. Ooh, that could be... I'm not sure if that, like, is gonna be a light and fluffy one, or a really bad and dark one. That's, like, at face value, I'd say that would be really dark. But I also, beyond watching the movies and reading the books as a kid, I have not really stuck around for a lot of Harry Potter stuff, to be honest. So far, it's actually wholesome? Okay. Interesting. Based on the source material, I wouldn't have expected that. I'll be honest. Proud Hufflepuff. You have a tattoo. Really? That is some dedication to the fandom, I will say. I don't think I'd ever get a tattoo of something like fandom related. For me, my tattoos are very much very interpretive based on the viewer. I have an Ouroboros on my left shoulder and then a Tree of Life with ravens on it on my back. It's very much symbology based. That way, no matter who you are, you can interpret the symbolism differently based on culture, religion, ideology, philosophy, yada, yada, yada. You'll send a picture on Discord later? Sounds good, Giraffe. A badger tattoo with the sorting hat and a scarf. Ah, always wanted Triforce from Skyward Sword. That'd be cool. I can see, like, I can definitely see some video game tattoos. I could be for some of those, not gonna lie. That makes sense. Alright, let's go find a generator. Hello! Oh, you spawned on that gen, didn't you? Who that? Bye, subjective. Bye, subjective. Alright. Did I just hear a wraith? No, maybe that was the fire. Okay, I think that's the fire I was hearing. What the hell, it's not a wraith. Wraith with no mither is painful for me. Spirit, even worse. She phased walk over and immediately just going down. That's unfortunate. Yeah, she's bringing me to a pretty safe hook. Patchwork tattoo forever? Patchwork tattoo, what does that mean, out of curiosity? It doesn't really resonate. She's phase walking again? Probably over to the gen on the left, I'd imagine. No? No, she went for giraffe instead. Fair play. Good news is you guys don't need to heal me off a hook, so that works out. I'm gonna go to this gen, thank you very much. I wanna say she has barbecue based on that phase walk, would be my guesstimation. But 1 gen done's not bad. I see Hunter approaching. Hi, Hunter. Wanna join me on this gen? What do I need to do? I need to get 6 no wait, at the blue glyph one. Right. Blue glyph. That's right. Make it look like a patch. Ah, gotcha. That's kind of cool. That does seem like a cute idea. I think I've seen some tattoos like that before too. Alright, will we see a subjective flashlight save? 'Tis the question. I think my driver just went out, did they? Yeah, they did, didn't they? I'll finish up the gen first. Unfortunate timing, and it looks like they did indeed. Hunter's saying yes to... Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'll be going a different way, thank you. After I... Oop, there goes the down. Ah, yes, a med kit. Perfect find. Is Spirit phase walking? Where'd Spirit go? Oh, they're on Hunter. Okay. Subjective good setup for the flashlight save, theoretically. I mean, we're getting these gens done relatively quickly. Hold up. Did I hear my glyph? No? I think I just heard the fire then. Sad. Where's my glyph? I would like that freaking thing. Haven't heard it thus far. You'd be pretty freaking close to it too, is the sad part. Okay. I do think a phase walk will happen. Oh, hi. Little Spirit come over this way. Ooh, she's coming. I don't know if she's gonna phase walk over here though. Looks like the objective is self-carrying. Phase walk. I'm gonna run for my life. She on me? No, she's not. Thank God for that. Yep, she's on Hunter. Good thing I healed them. And I need to head over towards another gen outside of where Spirit is, unfortunately. Hunter's running towards me, though. Kind of towards the unhook, too, for that matter. Oh, hey, my glyph. Let's heal. Then commune with the glyph. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pretty sure... Oh, I don't freaking have a locker here. I was gonna say, pretty sure they have barbecue, so I was gonna jump into a locker. Let's go this way, then back again. So ideally, she doesn't find me because she should be able to aura read me and see that I'm injured. All right, I'm gonna jump on the gen then. Looks like they hit subjective and may have seen giraffe too. I'm blind for a little bit longer, so I have no idea where they're hooked at, actually, which is a bit sad. Not that I'd want to go for it, mind you, as I am, well, broken. And yo, what's up, GG? Thank you much for the reminder to hydrate. I'll do so right after this match. Drink now, you say? Oh, probably not. I don't want to miss my skill checks. Not to mention, you guys want to be able to actually verify whether or not I've drunk. Is no, that's Hunter, right? Yeah, it's Hunter. Are you guys having fun there? I have a sneaking suspicion that Spirit's gonna be on her way. She might go over to me. Let's see if I can get this gen done fast enough. Well, that's unfortunate. See, I thought that maybe I could get away with that, but obviously not. I would run subjective. She knows where you are. Maybe not? Really? I am dumbfounded, actually. Is BT pull? This is a BT pull. Thank you. Waste a bit of her time. Yep, that's unfortunate timing. Let's take that, and then we can take the vault here. It's pretty weak for killers if they haven't broken the door. I'm just gonna try and take her away from the gens that we are working on. Alright, doesn't sound like she's on me anymore. I lied. She is 110% still on me. At least near me. Alright, we could potentially get a med kit from the basement, but do I really want to go down there? That's the question of the day. Oh, is this a flashlight saver scene? Is a flashlight? Oh, a little bit late on that. Little bit late. I just realized she has barbecue. I should not be going down there. Alright, she's phase walking first objective, I think. Alright, I need to leave. Sorry, Hunter. Pallet's here. And Subjective's trying to take aggro. Giraffe is on a gen, which is good news. She's looking around. Phase walking. Wow. She almost found me. She almost found me. That would have been a little bit of a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. I don't BT, my friend. Why can't I heal you? What are you doing? Alright, so that's good. Subjective is the only person who has not been hooked. What is your ping? Why? What's it at, out of curiosity? Alright, Giraffe has been seen by the killer. Should probably check this gen and gen tap it real quick. And I think Hunter should probably be the one to get the unhook, lest I do go down and die pretty quickly. Alright, Giraffe gets hit. I see Giraffe moving from right to left over there. And looks like Subjective is off a hook. That's good news. Hopefully Spirit doesn't pop on over here. If they do, where's my out? I guess Boss is my only real out right now, with a pallet available. Subjective just fast vaulted. Will that indicate Spirit being over here? Hunter's over there. Definitely be chased by Spirit. She's phase walking to me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I heard someone. Don't know where they went. Is Hunter being chased? Hunter is being chased. So it goes the pallet. Phase walk again. Yep, diving back onto the gen. What other gens have been worked on? Okay, this one over here. Perfect. Let's jump on this one. That way we can pressure 2 gens for the price of 1. Hey, look at that. I get adrenaline. Sounds like, ooh, she's over there. No, thank you. I'll go to the other one. Real great use of that temporary sprint burst, I'll tell you what. Looks like Subjective took a hit. I mean, honestly, Giraffe is just about dead. Let's go around so we don't fast fault. Giraffe is now dead. Barbecue's probably gonna show me going for the execute, so I do expect Spirit to be over here quite soon. Hunter's out. Subjective was self-carrying, but stopped suggesting Spirit's nearby. Hopefully we can get this fast enough. Yo, what is up, Pammy? How goes it? Alright, can't exactly take a body block for Subjective. Maybe I should just leave? Probably a good idea. That way, if Subjective knows where hatch is, that could be a place, potentially. Ooh, that spirit knew what you were on. She was not having it. Unfortunate. At least we didn't get greedy this time and turned a 1k into a 3k, I suppose. Oh, is she gonna close hatch first? I don't know what she's trying to do. Hatch is right there. You were on hatch. Okay, so I left. Yeah, I left to try and get you hatch. Fix my gyres. I'm just waiting to see this. Fair play. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, to be honest. But GG. And that was a 2-perk spirit. Interesting. Thought I had to M1 the gnome. Oof. That's an oof. Alright, let's fix up the face cam real quick, and then we'll take a quick sip of water. Alright, and do you guys want to play another match of Survivor? If so, time to donate another 3,000 channel points or $6 to Extra Life. 'Tis up to you. Just want to know him. I'm sorry, Ninja. Speaking of the gnome, I found it earlier, but the survivor left before I could finish taking it and didn't get it. Oh, that's horrible. That is the worst. Good luck next time. Good luck, have fun next match. It was very sad, seriously. Alright. Did I get any unhooks? Oh no, I got a glyph. Right. Glyphs. That's what I was going for. Someone do it? I mean, 'tis up to you guys. So either 3,000 channel points or $6 to Extra Life. I'll get this rift unlocked real quick. Already on level 21. Very nice. And looks like Giraffe says no. Hunter, do you have 3,000 channel points, or is that a no-go for you? Oh, looks like Subjective says yes. Heading out to watch TV with a friend. Sounds good, Giraffe. Well, I hope you do enjoy that time with friends. And if you can, leave a lurk, as always. Do appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Enjoy your night. Wish you did? Well, looks like you can get back in. So we have Hunter, and then who else would like to join? We have one more open spot. You want the flashlight save me? I mean, I could, if I'm in chase objective, I could potentially set up for a CJ tech if you want. Yeah, I did see the save on Giraffe. I did see that. But feeling unwell right now? I'm sorry to hear that, GG. I hope you do feel better. So I need 2 more glyphs. So I can use my own build now, since Shelby's done torturing me. Now my killers fall for the CJ. I mean, to be fair, you don't exactly fall for the CJ, you get got by the CJ. It's something that you're like, no way someone's gonna try and do this to me, and it just happens. Can't do my BT plays. Oof. Fair enough, fair enough. What would we want to use? Do you want to use Totem Hunter build? Do I want to use a heal build? Do I want to use a chase build? We also have the head-on build too, but head-on build is just so much better on comms. It really is. Let's do the... I also could use the deli build, I guess, too. We also could use Lucky Break build, but I don't know how good the Lucky Break build is, honestly. So, let's use the Totem Hunter build. Screw it, why not? So, Detective's Hunch. Hold on a sec. Food is here. No worries, Hunter, no worries. Tried CJ and me yesterday. It was a free grab. Yeah, I forget. I think someone tried to do a CJ tech to me yesterday as well, and they just didn't have the timing right on the flashlight. Honestly, they made a good attempt to it because I didn't even realize what was happening until I was like, well, that's unfortunate. Try and use that exposed build thing I used when you play killer if you have the perks. What? I have no idea what you just said, Amy. Try and use the exposed build thing I use when you play killer. Oh, the exposed build that you mentioned yesterday. I thought you were talking about an exposed build on Survivor. I'm like, I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. Pallet with a down on the right next to the pallet. Always fake the pickup. 100%, but it's not when I know they're there. The problem is when I don't know they're there. That's when it becomes a bit of an issue. We want head on, inner strength, and then quick and quiet. Yeah. There we go. And we have no offerings. I don't need a toolbox, so let's bring a flashlight. Why not? Prop in next game. So there isn't theoretically a next game unless someone else donates another 3,000. Right now we're just waiting on Hunter. Haunted, Iron Grasp, Starstruck, Discordance. I don't think I have the perks yet because I don't have Starstruck unlocked on everyone. I still need to get Trickster to 50. So we'll have to pass on that until next time, which I will. I do have some. Okay, quick and quiet. Relax there. I do have some exposed, or not exposed, but Starstruck builds in mind. Send a tattoo in Discord before I forget. Leave in real for now. All right, sounds good, Giraffe. I'll take a look after. So I'll do flashlight and totem hunter. But it looks like we'll be doing another match after this, in which case GG should be able to join. Yep, so yeah, this time, the next time. Because you did the last one, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did the last one and then Little Rock. Alright. Now I just kind of sit here for the queue times. That's the worst part about playing Survivor late at night. That's... I kind of wish that the Dead by Daylight would create a system similar to that Evolve used to. I came back and heard we need another Survivor game. I appreciate it, Little Rock. I appreciate it. You love the Guilty ones? We love you too, Hunter. Overall, I have a really awesome community, and I have all of you guys to thank. You guys are wicked awesome, and I cannot say enough how happy I am to have you all here as part of it. You guys are just wicked supportive, and honestly, this is a lot more than I ever expected in the first, let alone year of streaming full-time for Dead by Daylight, but like even past that. It is above and beyond the expectations that I had even put in my dreams of streaming Dead by Daylight for this short of a time. So thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. All right, though. Keep it up, whatever you're doing, it's working. Honestly, it's... When you say that, whatever I'm doing is working, it literally is killing survivors. Like, all of you guys have pretty much been found via me playing killer. A few select of you have been on the opposite where I played survivor. You're awesome, dude. I appreciate it, GG. I really do. It's one of those things that, like, I don't know. I always struggle with a little bit of imposter syndrome. And, like, I ask my question of, like, I don't understand it, but I do appreciate it. I've learned to appreciate myself and what I bring to the table a lot more, and am a lot more confident in myself, both in my ability to stream, but also, like, personally, if that makes sense. You looped, yeah, you were a pretty good looper. I forget whether or not I won that match, Hunter. I'll be honest. I'd have to, like, go back into the archives. But yeah, I've gained a lot of confidence because of you guys too, I will say. Like, a lot of confidence in, like, my personal ability, and also, like, my voice too. I've never really cared for my voice, but, like, I've gotten a lot of compliments about it. Met you on a game that didn't even load in. You're about to play as demo. Yeah, I remember that. Here's the only confidence you need. Funny part about that too, I wasn't confident about the way the facial hair looked on me, but it's grown over time, both literally and metaphorically. Get my friend in a rando. That's right, that's right. I think I got a 2K. You can whisper dirty things with that voice for sure. I've been told a few times that I should do ASMR. Looks fresh. I appreciate it. I bought it from what's known as Store Zero in Bellevue, Washington, at Microsoft. ASMR. Oh, criminy. But yeah, people have told me that I should. I've also been told many of times that people just like listening to me, even if they're not watching the gameplay. I mean, Shelby mentioned that earlier, that they're just stopping by and going to leave a listen. It's a strange thing, and something that I've grown accustomed to and gained a lot more confidence in myself because of all the compliments that you guys provided me. Maybe I should do like an ASMR killer round. I may get Oni for my next killer. Oni's a lot of fun. I'd recommend it. If you know, obviously I have my recommended build, which is the Corrupt, Ruin, Pop, Infectious. How are the streaks going so far? The streaks are going well. We did lose our Spirit streak today, which is a little bit disappointing. Survivors played well, all things considered. So our highest killer now is Plague at 20. It's important for a streamer to talk to me, even if it's rambling, because being too silent is no good. I agree. I've seen a lot of streamers which are very quiet, and I've never really understood it. So I think popular streamers that talking with them in chat is very hard, but that's how things go. I tend to enjoy watching smaller streamers for that reason. Yeah, that's something that I've always thought about on how do I continue to make the streams personal while still growing the channel. That's always been something that's been in the back of my mind, and hence why, like, channel points, for example, has been something that I purposely make very interactive for that reason. I recommend keyboard mouse for him. Also, I recommend Rune Pop for Oni. Yeah, Rune Pop is good on Oni. I mean, it's good on every killer. I think your Twitch handle helps in draw people. 100%. I mean, it's what I would refer to as, like, an OG name, right? It actually means something. It's not, you know, XX Reaper XX 420 lays it. It's a Myers. Great. Hopefully it's not Scratch Mirror Myers. There's tier 2. Okay. It's gonna be hard, but you'll get there. Ooh, almost missed that. And the day that you reach 1K views on a daily basis, I'll be watching. I appreciate that, GG. Like I said, the support that you guys provide me is more than I can ever ask for. And as I've said before, and like I have my personal mission statement when it comes to streaming, you know, as long as I'm making someone's day better by teaching you something, giving you community to join, making you laugh, making you smile, just making your day better in some capacity, then I'm succeeding as a streamer and content creator. So as long as I'm doing that, I'm going to keep on streaming, whether it's for one person or 1,000, right? So I really do appreciate all the support that you guys give me. It really is, like I said, more than I could ever ask for. All right. Hi. There's a totem over there. It looks like on the hill, or is that the harvester? Oh, there's a totem there. I'll go for that one. Looks like they're on subjective now. I'm gonna go for this totem. Was forced to use Shack Pallet? All good, Hunter. Don't worry about it. At the end of the day, it's not a bad thing to drop if it means that you're not going down. You going down is a lot worse than dropping a pallet. Let's be honest. So always keep that in mind. Drop pallets when necessary. Subjective is down. I don't think I would be able to get there in a million years to get that flashlight saved. Ruin is up. Ooh. I've already gotten one totem, so let's try and get here. Oh, there's Mikey. We should probably leave. Hey, Hunter. You might want to leave, buddy. Mikey's on his way. That's 2 totems now. Okay. Mikey, go through the wall. Oh, I found Ruin. Oh, wow. That's a small tear radius, I will say. Alright, he's focused in on you. And Hunter is down. That's unfortunate timing. I'll take a body block if need be. I don't have BT, mate. I don't know why you ran towards Mikey. That was a strange play for sure. He missed. Nice. Will he go for me? Looks like it. You guys should probably be able to pick him up. Bad, Mikey. Bad. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still on me. Woohoo! This boy's still on me. He didn't break the pallet either. You break it? I have the next tile over here. I have a window, then a pallet, methinks, right? Yeah. Oh, no! That was a good fake. I'll respect it. Probably a bit tilted about that. I can feel him. Yeah, probably. Oh, you're not going to get it. He's facing the wall subjective. I saw the play. It's just not happening. Unfortunately, that is 2 health states for free, and I don't know if... I don't think this is infinite tier 3 Mikey, but it might be extended tier 3 Mikey. So I would wait for the save until tier 3's over. So he definitely had bunny add-on. Because of smaller tear radius, do you think? How did he find you? I don't know. Good question. Bunny add-on or monitor? I definitely think monitor. I would think that for sure. He's looking for people. No bamboozle on Mikey? And no BT for me. That's unfortunate timing. That's bad timing. I hope one of you has Unbreakable. He's still on me. Do I want tomato soup? Yes or no? Oh, Shack Pal's down, right. Yes, Frankie, but I'm kind of busy running for my life. This is bad. Just a little. Just a little. One of you might be able to wiggle out. Like, get to the corners, guys. But, yes, recommended. Don't ask me questions while I am being chased. Does not end up well. But, c'est la vie. I can't do much. Ace could wiggle out, yes. Yeah, Ace should be able to. Oh, good, Frankie. No worries. Yeah, overall, I would say those were kind of some bad plays. First things first, if Mikey's tier 3, don't even be around the unhook, honestly. I want 1 Unbreakable in a game. I mean, if you're a Swift, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong in that fact. Honestly, I also probably could have played a little bit better there, where I probably should have went into a locker for, whatchamacallit? For inner strength. I thought he'd drop earlier. Gotcha. That's no worries. Tis happens. We'll play one more game. That one did not exactly go well off of my hook. But yeah, biggest thing is don't play the unhook in an effort to don't play the unhook when Mikey's tier 3. That's just a bad idea. But we'll do one more in addition to this. Ace should be able to get off of Michael's shoulders. I don't know where Michael is, though. But will that do anything of value? You'll AFK for a sec? No worries, GG, no worries. Yeah. I mean, here's the problem. If Hunter goes to a corner and isn't found by Mikey, then he can't wiggle off. He's just going to bleed out. He's going down from tier 3 soon as injured anyway. Didn't want you to go to stage 2. Honestly, I would take the stage 2 rather than someone else potentially going down. At least in my opinion. It's equivalent exchange, I suppose. Honestly, at this point, I would get picked up by Mikey. If you don't, then you're going to bleed out. Yeah, you have a short timer now. And I don't think he's on his way. But definitely monitor, I'd say. Based on the tear radius, it seems rather small in tier 2. Alright, let's see. He might leave you to bleed out. He is. Yeah, look at this boy. He's 110% not even carrying. Fair play. GG, well played. Bunny, Barbecue, Ruin, Enduring Fire Up. Strange build. Strange build, honestly. Interesting. But in decreased tear radius with Dead Rabbit. This new cold one is so barren. Yeah, it's pretty dead in the middle. It's kind of like Rotten Fields and whatchamacallit? Shelter Woods in a way. Feels like now. But when you are ready, GG, you can join up. I do see it. Here you go. There's the invite. Like at Spirit Fury Enduring? No. I never saw any examples of Spirit Fury. I did see Enduring in play, though. And Tier 3 seemed too big. That makes sense, Sammy. So I need to get more glyphs. I'm going to keep my Totem Hunter build and might as well run the flashlight. Not that we want to use it. Net won't crash. Why my David? You? I don't know. That's a good question there, GG. You have a daily. That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright, we are readied up and ready to queue in for our next match. So we're going to do 2 more matches. I'm going to redo that match since that one did not exactly end too well. And then we'll do another one. Was the Jane a random? Yes, the Jane was a random. They had no idea what was going on. I think I accused the wrong person. Oh, gotcha. I think you may have. I don't know. Because I think Hunter was already down. The Jane sandbagged you hard? I think so, because I think Hunter was already down off of Tier 3 by the time that you were going for the save on me. So that would sound about right. So I think Jane sandbagged you then. Also, I used the bunny a lot. Also, that makes sense. That makes sense. It was definitely either Monitor or Bunny, that is for sure. This Jane, though, subjective is not a random. Gonna go work with Joey for now, if I can get on. If not, I'm just gonna listen to music. Fair play, Amy. Fair play. Have a good night. If you can leave a lurk, as always, do appreciate it. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Couldn't drop the pallet because he was in the way. Gotcha. Probably looking for the gnome, so if not leaving in endgame collapse, don't question why. Gotcha. That makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I need to find the gnome too, but I'll let you get it. She was camping it the whole time. Yeah, I did see that, which did not exactly help anyone. Overall, like, lesson learned, don't camp pallets. Off ground and got down, yeah. Was the gnome? In endgame collapse, Gnome's Chomsky, which is an Easter egg from Left 4 Dead 2, spawns in the map. You can find it as killer or survivor and crush it, and you'll get a charm for it. You'll be able to know when you're near when you hear the laugh of the gnome for the second time. The first time, when endgame collapse starts, it tells you that the gnome has spawned. The second time tells you that you're near the gnome. It does relocate every 120 seconds, so you need to find it fast. But then again, how long is endgame collapse? I don't think it's that long, right? So, I mean, 120 seconds is 2 minutes. So, I think endgame collapse would close pretty soon thereafter. Okay, it's 2 minutes? Okay, so in that case, moot point, I suppose. Though, I guess it can be extended. What's up, Simple? It's 2 minutes, 4 minutes, and someone has slugged the entire duration. Okay, I was about to say, it can be extended beyond that 2 minutes based on the slowdown. So I guess that, theoretically speaking, if someone was hunting the gnome, you could increase it. 10 falls away from 150. Hey, congratulations, Simple. That's wicked awesome. Congratulations, congratulations. You're on your way, my friend. All righty, though. On to our next match. We did not find our glyph that match. We didn't exactly get to explore all too much, did we? Let's try this again? Yeah, exactly. Let's try this again. Hasn't crashed so far. I played a few games earlier, so it shouldn't. We'll knock on wood for you, GG. Fingers crossed, right? Never thought you'd get to this point? It's best to set your expectations low when being a content creator, I'll be honest. It means that you are always pleasantly surprised, rather than being disappointed by the results, whatever you're doing. That's why, like, if I'm shooting for one person, as long as they're having a good time, then, hey, I'm happy. Alrighty, though. Oh, by the way, due to some circumstances, Kim and I have talked. we're not going to be editing the Subnautica gameplay anymore. We're instead going to be focusing in on some YouTube shorts. I want to aim for my long-term goal of being able to monetize YouTube videos. So understanding that YouTube shorts are going to yield more potential subscribers and thus long-term viewers. Cam, C-A-M, instead of K-I-M, but Cam. So we're going to be focusing in on YouTube shorts for a bit, and then if we're in the instance able to, whatchamacallit, I think, what are our goal be? I guess, so we discussed it was about $85 for a month's worth of shorts. So about 31 shorts. And then, so I guess we'd have to hit 80 subscribers for 4 edited videos. Yeah, 80 subscribers. So if we can hit 80, which we're not too far off. Right now I'm sitting at 67. 25 for the month, mind you. 67 overall until they roll over, right? So if we can hit 80 for this month, if that number right below my camera hits 80, then we'll get 4 edited videos at that point. There's some more stuff going behind the scenes, but be a little bit of time before I mention that. Hey, welcome back, Artemis. How goes it? How goes it? Alright, I'm not going to go to Myers' house right away. That sounds like a bad idea. Hi there, Subjective. Yes, clicky clicky to you too. See, I don't have fancy macros. I just have normal. I think the lights are the lights flickering? I didn't see. Yes, corrupt. I figured as much. Yep, there's corrupt. That's a no-go. Alright, there's Subjective. We could wait out corrupt theoretically. No, there's one in the middle. I don't really like going for this gen, but I guess we could go for it early. It's a pig. Hi, piggy, piggy, piggy. Ruin? No ruin. Good news. So, could be a surveillance pig? I'm just sitting around waiting for 1 a.m. Is that when your boy gets off of work? Really? See, I wasn't even going to. I think, Subjective, I think we both got found out here. Yeah, she wasn't too thrilled with the idea of being flashlighted, I'll be honest. Alright, let's see if we can... Jeez, we're all injured. Okay, GG's up, that's good news. Was that unbreakable on GG's part? May have. Nope, no dice. I tried! Goodbye! Have fun with the pig! Barbecue, question mark? Let's see. Don't hear Terradius yet. Guess I could go to this gen. Looks like Hunter is healed. I've not been able to find any totems, so I can't heal myself just yet. Looks like Hunter is being chased. Where, though? I don't entirely know. That's less than ideal, I'll be honest with you. But if we can all get healed up, that would be good. Because I did see Subjective also over here. Let's heal up real quick, get a quick heal party going. Okay, I guess I'll be healed first. And then we can heal Subjective, especially if Subjective is still using that botany knowledge build. That makes sense with resilience. Alright, all healed up. And hi, pig. Bye, pig. Don't go that way. That's a bad idea. Is she on me? No, she's not. Looks like she's on Subjective then. We really do need to get a gen done. before too long. Right now we're far behind ratio. I guess not too far. Could be worse. Yeah, let's heal you up since the timer's not active. Make good use of our time. Alright, subjective is over in that direction. We could potentially go for a body block and try and extend the chase a little. Follow you? Why am I following you? You find a totem, my boy. Is that what are you doing? Or are we gonna work on Myers' house? Okay, I'll work on this. Sure. Alright, subjective is down. Okay, over where I thought subjective would be. I was going to extend the chase potentially, but Hunter wanted to leave me somewhere, so I thought I'd follow. Ooh, where is she? Nope, she's over there. Oh, she looks like she has pop then, based on that info. Yeah, if you want to tap the gen, I can get the unhook. And should be good to go, okay. So, looks like GG's on gen. No, GG's being chased, Hunter's on gen, and then, of course, Subject and Vi are here. Okay. That gives me a good mental map of what's going on. Let's try and get Myers' house. We need to get a gen here. Right now, 1.5 gens behind ratio. Now about to be 2 gens behind ratio. That's down into House of Pain, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we're 1 gen behind ratio, but with 2 people needing to go for boxes, that could be a mild problem. Let's drop down. So we need to go for the unhook. Hunter's being chased, which pauses their timer, so good news there. Bad news that Hunter's in chase, though, and GG's on second hook as well, which is less than ideal. Oh, I can't heal you. That would be a horrible idea, honestly. Totem down here? No totem. And Hunter is down. Yeah, this seems like a wee bit of a problem, I'll be honest with you. Right now, two gens down. Looks like, okay, I was going to say, maybe they aren't going to hook, but looks like they are. Where's Pig going? Does Pig have barbecue? Pig seems to have barbecue. Alright, there goes the pop. Let me check lockers. Wow. Okay, that, I don't know about that. Something seems suspicious there. Something seems mighty suspicious on that. Why would they choose to go back to that locker out of all lockers? Alright, I'm hoping for the good window. We do not have the good window. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're really sluggish on gens right now, and she is slowing down the match big time. That seems suspicious. That was quite sus. Like, normally I don't point that out, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's by happenstance. But quick and quiet, no blood, staggers the look at the locker. Something seems wrong there. Just a wee bit. There should have been 0 indication that I was in that locker. Literally 0. Because not even barbecue should have showed us in there. Yeah. I don't know about that one. Hunter's on death hook or on timer. Either ways, that's a rough one. Like, I'm fine going to second stage right now if it comes down to it. That was a wee bit suspect, not gonna lie. We have about 10 seconds before second stage. Do you get here in time? Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. There we go. Yeah, window's on the wrong side too, which was a bit of a bad thing. He's coming. Now you know why you hate playing NA? Why is that subjective? Oh, because of ping? Was that a bit of a Pocos there? Alright, she's on me again. Interesting. Did she leave me? Hunter's dead. I don't know where she is. Oh, there. No, I can't get it. I was trying to line up for it, but no dice. This feels like a hatch game. I don't know. How have we not got another gen? The reason being is because after the first gen went off, it resulted in 2 people's timers becoming active. So that is one huge reason why, because we had 2 people off of gens and 1 person being chased. The pig's done what the pig should do, which is primarily slowing down the game. So she succeeded in that fact. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright. Well, I'm gonna suicide on Hook and let Subjective go for Hatch. Yes, 1 more survivor. At the start, no one was on gens when I went down. It's because Corrupt Intervention. So the reason for that, GG, is Corrupt Intervention. So when you went down, you were towards the middle of the map where the uncorrupted gens were. That was part of the issue. We are already in a situation to where they were chasing inside of their uncorrupted gens, which is the smart play, by the way. I'll just suicide. Dead Heart BT Kindred next match? Sounds good. I'll do that. You recommend Adrenaline as well? I mean, yeah, that could work, theoretically. I also never saw my glyph that game. I went around the map pretty well, too. But overall, that was a wee bit strange last match. Not gonna lie. And it looks like they found Hatch. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So the main play here, of course, is to go for... Ooh, Spine Shell's active. Yeah, they're nearby. Spine Shell's no longer active. Reactivated. I mean, you have House of Pain, but with nothing but a flashlight and an injury, not gonna work out too well. Good attempt at a fake there, but Pig just was not taking the bait. Oh, fair play. Could you repeat what you said? Twitch is not being very nice to me today. The pig was good. Yeah, the pig was using their bear traps effectively. GG, well played. Yeah, between Corrupt slowing us down to the 2 traps, it hurt us a lot. They were combat pig too, which was interesting. About Adrenaline? I don't know. About your build? I mean, we're gonna use it. I might not use Adrenaline, though. I might choose something else. Alright, so we have one more. I should probably switch over to the BT challenge if I'm doing that, then. Got hit through 2 pallets 2 times in a row. Yeah. Them Pocos are real, Subjective. Them Pocos are real. Thank you, Frankie. Let's see. Head on, inner strength, quick and quiet. Since I couldn't choose the fourth. Gotcha. Well, BT Kindred Deadhard. BT Deadhard and Kindred. If I'm using Deadhard and BT, what else could I use? We could use Deliverance, theoretically speaking. That wouldn't be a bad play, but then we'd rob us of value of Kindred, theoretically speaking. Thank you, Frankie. Could use Unbreakable, but we don't have DS, so that doesn't work as well. Could use Bounce Landing for a chase build, theoretically speaking. I am going to... Could be good, honestly. It wouldn't be a horrible idea. I normally like working that in with Decisive, though. Because not every killer slugs, but we have been getting a bit unlucky these last few games, not gonna lie. We'll use but Deliverance ain't great without Decisive either. Huh. Yeah. I guess Unbreakable. We'll go for it. Yeah, we'll run Unbreakable on this one. In that case, I'll bring my own med kit with 1.5 or 2 charges and call it a day. I'm still a little bit suspicious of that pig on that locker play. It just seemed really odd for her to stagger the locker when I was in there with head on. I'm not sure if anyone else saw that. I know that Cult did and also called it out, was kind of suspect. I'm never going to accuse of stream sniping. It's just so odd. There's like no reason to suspect me being in that locker, let alone trying to bait out a head-on, right? Unless they're going to do that to every locker, but I don't think that was the case. There's no reason to suspect head-on unless maybe that pig just has wicked head-on PTSD. That was intentional backup. Yeah, and they didn't do that to any other locker either, did they? Yeah, like I said, I'm never going to be that streamer that says, oh, it was a stream snipe, but it's definitely suspect, I'll say that much. We'll just chalk it up to pig having head-on PTSD. Kindred is so good, 100% Hunter, 100%. Alright, depending on queue times, this might be our last match, depends. Could either be our last match or we might have one more after it, but it's either one or two more. But Kindred is a good perk. I think Kindred is honestly a bit better when you are playing solo, but still. Ain't a great game-breaking perk, but it is pretty darn good. It is. It's good in situations where comms aren't in play, because then you can tell a lot more easily who is or who is not going for the unhook, right? Ideally, there should be enough game sense amongst the survivors to know who should go for the unhook. Fair Bill is Deadhard, Kindred, and Adrenaline. See, I don't like Deadhard, honestly. I feel like Deadhard can sometimes just not be as good as what you want it to be, because Deadhard is not a perk that gets you out of a chase, but gets you to the next pallet or vault. So it needs to be, it's very situational, right? I just need to open a gate, then find the gnome, and then I'll be done with David. Fair play, GG, fair play. Well, we'll try and do that this round. We did not get lucky that last one. I need to play Jane again. BT. Yeah, we have BT. We have BT on. We have Deadhard, BT, Kindred. Oh. BT, Kindred. Gotcha. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, BT in general is just a good perk, especially after this buff. That is very, very strong. Alright, let me take a quick bite of me food. This has cooled down a little bit. It's got a good old pepper jack. Looks like pepper jack and cheddar grilled cheese. It's a gruesome Gyatu. I appreciate whoever brought that. Always nice to get more blood points. This will be your last game also? Sounds good. Oh, was it a secret offering, GG? Crap. Okay. Which means that if someone's getting to second hook, we should probably body block and Bradamori. I mean, that's not unusual, unfortunately. I mean, it is what I refer to as TTV syndrome, so unfortunately not uncommon. I even see it when I'm offline, not even when I'm online. 'Tis a tad bit of an issue, but c'est la vie. Don't fully understand it. But it is what it is. So the biggest thing is going to ensure that no one gets the second stage. That would be the ideal play. So I'll be going for body blocks if I see them chasing someone who's already been hooked once. Or obviously the tunnel. Gonna see how well I play from their point of view, even though I'm a bit boosted. Since the nerf except for Devour Hope. I mean, Devour Hope is just a good perk. It's a glass cannon, mind you, but unless someone has a Totem Hunter build, normally you should be able to get to 3 stacks. 9 times out of 10. Unless it's just a bad map for totems, which I do hope that they eventually fix that issue. I shouldn't spawn on a map with totems in hand and go, oh, well, I'm on Cold Tower, so that means that my Ruin and Devour are going to get popped really quickly, right? I don't think that should be a thing. But 'tis a thing. Family Residence. This is actually a good totem map, actually, for whoever the killer is. There's a gen right here. Corrupt Intervention, question mark. And we're in a maze tile, too. That's not bad. They can only come from one way, so we can ideally avoid the grab. But want to watch for, like, a Ghostface or Myers who might stalk us through the window. That would be a wee issue. He has Ruin. Okay. I don't need to... Now that I have that knowledge, I don't need to jump off the gens since I don't have Soul Guard. Only reason to purposely get Cursed, after all. Also could potentially avoid the... whatchamacallit. Oh, it's Trickster. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So keep the tight all tiles. That will be our game plan to avoid the laceration. I wonder if the Trickster knows how to play Trickster. It'll be an interesting question, won't it? Also, based on the fact that Hunter got hit for a half laceration, that would tell me they have environmental damage. So when the Trickster misses and hits an object near you, you get that splash damage for like 50%, I believe, right? So that's probably what it is. I don't know about the other add-on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that the green USB as well? I think it might be the reduced number of lacerations that you need in order to get a injure or down. So I think it might be green USB plus environmental damage. He's nearby. Oh, there he is. He's on Gazebo. Or Shrine, rather. Oh, is he on Subjective? Alright, he's going that way, so let's go to Shack. Oh, go to Shack, Gen. Alright, so let's avoid jumping off the gen for now to avoid Surveillance. Could be Ruin Surveillance, could be Ruin Undying, could be Ruin Pop. Honestly, Ruin's the only perk that we've really seen this entire time, isn't it? Also, is Hunter's Laceration not... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, is Hunter's Laceration not going down? Could have sworn it's been more than 20 seconds, but I guess not. Ooh, they found subjective in M1. Not sure if that was a lucky find or subjective was taking aggro. But no reason to take a body block right now unless we are just looking to extend chase, I guess. It looks like they're not trying to hit with laceration, since we don't see a laceration meter on subjective either. Good, good. And I think 2 more gens should pop off. I think Gigi's been on a gen this entire time. I mean, I would like to get unhooked, but oh, there we go. We see some laceration. Yep, there's 1 and 2. And there's 1. Hello. Right over here. I think there should be a gen right here. Yeah, there is. This a 2-person, 1-person, 3-person. This is a 2-person gen. Well, if I didn't have his attention before, definitely have it now. Maybe he'll get him off of subjective. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not off of subjective. So basically, as soon as we get this gen done, I should open up the exit gate. That should give Gigi more time to hunt down the gnome. If we're doing that? Yeah, we'll do that. Only like 2/3 hits away from downing subjective, but this chase has been freaking long. Oh, there goes the regression. So they lost out on laceration meter. Are they just leaving subjective, or what happened there? That's 20 seconds out of chase. Nope, there they go. They're just going for that one. Alright, so I'll open up the exit gate for Gigi. Gigi wants that gnome. Ooh, was that a flashlight save for Hunter? I think it was. Either that or pallet's done. Either way, it's nicely done. Alright, let's just open so we can go gnome hunting. Not to be confused with totem hunting. A little bit of the same, a little bit different. And are they back on subjective? I don't know. I see. Is that a trickster? I think that's a trickster. Or is that an ace? That's an ace. Hello. How goes it? Is the flashlight save? Where's subjective? Oh, there's subjective. Oh, he has Noed. Lovely. That is lovely, lovely stuff. Well, I have Unbreakable, so that's good news. And we're at a decent spot for a flashlight save, I suppose. He's gonna try and look away. He accidentally just grabbed there. Come on, there you got it, Hunter. You got it, my boy. Hey, there you go. Nicely done. Alright, looks like they're grabbing subjective. Will Hunter get a second flashlight save? Why am I healing? Freaking know it is up. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, Blood Warden! Lovely! Lovely, lovely stuff. Yep, Blood Warden, Noed, Ruin, and I don't know what else. Flashlight save again? Nope, no dice. Still got it, nicely done. Alright, we need to run for a little bit here. Is he seriously gonna get flashlighted again? Holy freaking hell, what is going on? This trickster is not having a fun time, I'll tell you what. Ruin's gone now. How long will Blood Warden be in play? Shouldn't be too much longer, right? Is Blood Warden down? Blood Warden is down. You got a medkit? Yeah, I'll take it. My medkit now. Where is that? No clue. Oh, over there. Is subjective going for the flashlight save again? We should probably be a little bit careful here not to give him more than a 1k. To be fair, he should have a 0k. Oh. Yeah. That's a problem. That's a wee problem, ain't it? Oh, seriously? We have like 30 seconds, right, before endgame collapse kills us? Dipped cause daily and EGC. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you dipped, gotcha. Yeah, sorry guys, I am not gonna be able to save you here. Man, yeah, this just shows the ceiling that Noah is. Got hit through a pallet. I literally saw that subjective. Like, firsthand, just absolutely demolished. Fun times, seriously, though. Did you, Gigi, did you get your gnome? Couldn't find the gnome, I guess someone found it before you? I didn't, so, unless someone else did. And there'll be 2 people dead. Yup. Well, GG. Didn't really deserve it, honestly, but fair play. Ebony Memento Mori, too. And Death Throws compilation. Oh, that's why they're getting the 50% hits. Because of the distance. You only got 1 hook that entire game, yeah. Like I said, Noah was the saving grace there. Abso-freaking-lutely. And you pipped. Wait, you pipped even though you died? Jesus. You know what? Why not? We're gonna do another Survivor match if you guys want to do more. I know subjective, that's your last one, right? But you guys were nasty with those freaking flashlight saves. I'll be honest. That was something else. Saved me a good number of times. You got kicked? Okay, GG got kicked. Alright, let's get GG back in here. And we'll do a last one. This will be our last match of the day, methinks. Why the hell not? Or Hunter, was that your last one? I know someone said that it was our last one. I think it was Hunter, now I think about it. So if anyone else is interested in joining, you're more than welcome to do so. Unless, Hunter, are you good for one more? I am going to take off this build. Can you re-invite, please? I did, but I'll invite again. There we go. Should be good now. Alright, Hunter does need to leave, unfortunately. So we do have a free spot. Let's do my deli build. Screw it, why not? It was you? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I do appreciate being here, Hunter, as always. No worries, man. Hope you have a great night, and we'll catch you again tomorrow. I'm not getting the requests. Are you able to send a join request, or rather, get a join request? Last perk, I guess, could be Unbreakable in this one. Would make sense. Either that or we'll make it. Either or, honestly. Alright, let's reset the lobby. That might work. Alright, let's see. GG, are you able to get in now? And then where's... sample text. Not sample text, Jesus. Subjective, thank you. There we go. Those are the words I was looking for. Let's take a bite of my grilled cheese, and meanwhile... Why Frankie gave me a spoon for this tomato soup, I don't know. I never drink or eat the tomato soup, I just dip it. Alright, sounds good, Gigi. We'll be waiting here for you in the meanwhile. Frankie is very thoughtful. You are right, Colt. You are right. But Frankie also knows that I never eat my my tomato soup. It literally is just a condiment for my my grilled cheese. I thought I got 2 saves that match. You may have not gotten the second one because I think that you and Subjective were going for the flashlight save. What if I needed to fight off intruders? I mean, to be fair, I feel like tomato soup to the eyes would not exactly feel all too great. There's a lot of acid and spice in there. It was. That trickster is going to have a little bit of flashlight PTSD, let's put it that way. He was not having a good time. How goes the restart there, GG? I thought you would have learned, but you didn't. No, he didn't. I mean, to be fair, he almost avoided the flashlight save on me, but then apparently he must have looked up while still being partially flashlight saved. All right, try again. The lobby should also be open, GG, so you should be able to simply join off of my, off of me. There we go. That works. You got one on subjective and one on you. So in that case, oh no, that was you. Yeah, you did get 2 flashlight saves then. At least I thought so. Hunter got chased for 2 gens, and then me for 3, and I got 1 on Hunter. Yeah, like I said, the Trickster was not having a good time, for sure. Let's take some more bites of my grilled cheese, then. Be writing object, because that's your favorite perk. Fair play. I still think the amount of info that object gives you in a Swift is still a little bit too much. But, with that being said, I do like some of the balancing that they did, where you have to be the object of obsession in order for object of obsession to work. You know, it does line up a little bit more. Possibly a third on that last one? Possibly, yeah. There's at least 2 that I can think of there, Hunter. Object, Spine Shield, Bond, that's your solo Q build. Interesting. See, I kind of like the idea of hiding that I have objects in the early game by using Distortion. It's a little bit silly, but it's also kind of interesting. Because it kind of confused them, like, wait, why do I see their aura now? One downside of this facial hair is that I need to trim it more often. Food always gets into it. You either get crumbs in your beard or freaking stuff on your mustache. No avoiding it, honestly. Tis a rough life for someone with facial hair. At least as much as I have. To be fair, I need to get this trimmed up a little bit. Not like, not shortened, but still. He's so mad that I got that one on you because he looked around. I mean, to be fair, I think what he did wrong is that he looked up initially, but was still partially blinded by the time he looked back down, and both you and Subjective were standing there with a flashlight in his face. Like, what is he gonna do? I was a blend even though I was an ace. Why were you blending in the tall grass? Yeah, I did see that. It's unfortunate that you got his ruin instead. You're brain dead, but you're here. I do appreciate it. How's the grilled cheese? Is good. Was it, what, 2 pieces of cheddar with 1 piece of pepper jack in the middle? Is that what you did there, Frankie? Yeah, gotcha. We need to get, like, for grilled cheeses, we need to get more robust bread. The bread that I had, gets a bit soggy with, the oil from the cheese. So we need to get, like, a roll or something for grilled cheeses, methinks. Well, yours is fine because yours doesn't get soggy. Gluten-free bread is as dry as the Sahara. No amount of oil, or anything else for that matter, is freaking going to make it less dry. Breast cheese dish is mozzarella sticks. Frankie would agree with you on that. There are points somewhere, I'll be pointing at the killer, just saying. Makes sense. Yes, I get it, Hunter, I get it. Live on Roblox TV. The fresh what? Roblox TV? What is Roblox TV? Does Roblox have its own, like, content creation site? You haven't had mozzarella sticks in, like, 5 years? That's not true. It's been probably, like, closer to 2 years, Frankie, because we definitely had some mozzarella sticks in Massachusetts. I don't think there's, like, a genuine, I figured I knew what you meant there, Hunter. Think it's a joke. I don't know about anything about Roblox. I have no idea. But I honestly don't think there's, like, an Italian restaurant where we live, Frankie. To be, like, completely honest. They don't exactly have what I would call a diverse, food scene out here in Fargo. We got a thick brick, a bloody ace, a Klickesrina, and one handsome German. You're not wrong. I do love Felix's freaking cosmetics. They do look sharp. Fried mozzarella and mozzarella sticks. You're not wrong. That is true. That is a very accurate point. We could always make our own mozzarella sticks, though, Frankie, if you really do want. All we need to do is freeze up some mozzarella, bread it, and fry it. We could do a fry in the cast iron if you want. I mean, we don't have to deep fry them. You can just do a shallow fry and roll. That's not the end of the world if you do that. You don't have to fully, like, deep fry. Deep fry suggests, like, a pot of oil that you put things into. In which case, you do not put frozen mozzarella into. That creates an explosion. Thank you very much. Corrupt Intervention. You would shallow fry frozen mozzarella. Otherwise, you're going to get a ton of freaking splatter. How to find the gnome? When you're near the gnome, you'll hear it giggle. It's a legion. Alright. So what that means is let's not be too social. I'm also gonna just work on this. Why the hell not? Do you need help or close supervision? Okay, yeah. Oh, now to find the gnome, not how. Dyslexia strikes again, don't worry. No matter how hard I try, dyslexia will always be a thing. Alright, I don't hear the tarius of the Feral Frenzy, so I should be fine to work on the gin. Probably. Because by the time we finish this, it'll probably be close to, like, 8:50, so this will probably be the last match. That's why you're here to translate. I appreciate it. I do need the help with dyslexia. Especially because Twitch, when I have it pop, like I have the creator dashboard up, the window is quite small, so the text does not exactly bode well for dyslexic friendly. Well, actually, white on black text is better than black on white text, so it's a little bit easier in that regard. But that's not saying much. Alright, I need 2 frickin' BTs. But I don't know if this Legion's gonna bode too well. Change the font? Probably not. Twitch is not known for being accessibility friendly. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Some fonts are easy than others? Yes. Strangely enough, Comic Sans is really good for dyslexics. That'll be gen number 2. We should probably get some of these pocket gens, shouldn't we? Looks like Subjective took a hit. Alright, perfect. Let's head over this way. Oh. There's Subjective. I have no idea where Subjective is going, though. Oh, there. That's a wee problem. Alright, I can set up for the save. Where's the hook? I think it's back there, right? Alright, we'll wait a bit. We'll wait a bit. They're coming back. Are they face camping? They are very much face camping. Holy hell. Look at this Legion. Have fun. There you go. And then we'll take the protection hit. And off we go. Screw you, Legion, you frickin' douche. I think they're still going for subjective, though, right now. It looks like it, yeah. Criminy. That Legion sucks. Let's heal up real quick. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna probably bring to, basement, methinks? Or no, the hill. Ooh, hill hook is bad for us. Honestly, the best thing we can do here is work on gens. That gives us 60 seconds. Unfortunately, subjective might be dying here. There's not many ways to play around, hill hook, honestly. Trying to think, if they're face camping it again, then it's not gonna work. If they're not face camping, then we can obviously go for it. Getting interviewed for a New York Times article on Neopets. Wait, seriously? That's pretty cool. Yeah, roughly 30 seconds to get subjective. Can we do it? I mean, if I sacrifice myself, I do have Deliverance and DS. But will subjective get tunneled? Look at this Legion. Wow, look at this. You hit the pallet, definitely drop that. Hi. Wow, they really, really want you dead, my friend. Come on. This Legion, I swear to God. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to grab their aggro. I'm taking hits, everything. And they just ain't having it. Where are you? Where the hell are you? Oh. Alright, well, I can't do much for you now, unfortunately. That Legion absolutely is killing you off, so hopefully we get this last gen finished ASAP. Or, like, send us the article when it goes live. Seriously, that's a pretty cool thing, being in the New York Times. You're stupid? How so subjective? Did you, were you too toxic to the Legion? Alright, there's Legion. Nope, I think not. I forgot what was on NA. It actually wasn't, I just looped him. Fair play. Alright, still after me. They haven't opened up this, so we're fine. I have Deliverance, guys, so open up the exit gates, and I should be able to get out with Deliverance and DS, methinks. They're also, oop, I was about to say, they might not pick me up. Yeah, this Legion was not all too thrilled about you, my friend. Like, I tried everything I could between body blocking, taking hits, everything. It was like, nah, I'm good. Okay, open up that exit gate, we're fine. Open quick, open! Oh, that's not good. Yeah. GG might go down here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. How do we play this to our advantage? I have DS. You can go for the unhook. I can go for the exit gate. Oh wait, freaking Ace isn't even in our squad. Ace is freaking off in no man's land. Shoot. I can't take a body block, theoretically. How do you want to play this? I got Pokos because of NA. I was on the other side of the pallet. How? Bad ping, question mark? Oh yeah, freaking Subjective's ping at 150. I mean, yours is actually about the same as mine. Ace is being chased, and I have no way of healing myself, because I only have 1.5 charge here. Oh, okay. That's looking good. That's looking less good. And looks like they took another hit on Ace. I mean, the smartest thing for Ace to do would be to come back to this exit gate, have us both heal up. But methinks that Ace is being chased. How close are you to being picked up there, Gigi? Is Ace still around you, or is Ace gone? Yeah, I have to leave this. Do I make it in time? Nope. That was unfortunate. I probably should have looped a bit. Alright, well, where's whatchamacallit? Oh, hey. Why is that hook gone? Oh, because you killed someone there, so I'm going up the hill. You got a 4K? Yeah. I shouldn't have been greedy, and try to pick up GG. Honestly, the Ace kind of screwed us over there, not gonna lie. But I was being too altruistic. He didn't deserve the 4K, no. I don't know why the Ace decided to play around the down survivor. That doesn't make sense to me, because the best thing the Ace could have done, but I kind of threw. Oh, and I purposely knew that as a fact, because I was hoping that the Ace had went down farther away from GG. You had DS, so it was fine. Oh. You mean the team? Gotcha. Yeah. I didn't realize they had DS. That's my bad. I mean, honestly, he shouldn't have gotten the 4K. That's just a matter of fact. The Ace looped way too close to GG. Otherwise, I could have picked up GG, realistically speaking. But also the fact that they really tunneled out Subjective was strange. There is no real reason. Metal. Maybe that's why they're doing what they're doing? Strange. Yeah. I looped them for 3 gens, yeah. You looped them for 3 gens, and then I think that between you and I, we kept them busy for 2. Yeah, it is a bit sad. Pop, Corrupt, Save, and Disco. Interesting. GG. I wouldn't really say that's horribly well played, but I guess a GG nonetheless. Fun and interactive. Oh, c'est la vie. It happens at times. Yeah, honestly, I should have waited for the pickup on GG or on Ace before going for the pickup on GG. I think that was my major mistake. Otherwise, I should have just left at that point and called it a day. Yeah, between me taking body blocks for you and then you looping them, you looped them for 2 in addition to. I don't know. Well, I guess GG was still injured. And then Ace didn't. Where was Ace at that point? I don't know. That was kind of strange. Yeah, Ace was nowhere. He wasn't on. I guess he was on the other exit gate. Yeah. That makes sense. Because I did see him at some point. The whole game I tried doing gens. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm surprised the Ace didn't heal you prior to. I had to stop greeting so much on NA. Yeah, the ping be like that, Subjective. Definitely need to be careful. You greet a little bit too much and it can definitely cost you. But with that being said, I think we're going to go raid that one guy D. And as always, guys, I was first hook, I had DS, I was fine being injured. Gotcha. Fair play, fair play. Personally, I always think that's best to just heal up, right? But that's my opinion. With that being said, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure the if I was you, I would have stayed away when the killer slugged. Well, I didn't realize that Ace was so close. That's the biggest thing. I'm gonna go to sleep at 4 a.m., but I was gonna stick for the raid. I appreciate it's objective. But alright guys, with that being said, as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already though, check out our Extra Life campaign where we're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here at Fargo, North Dakota. With that being said guys, I'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. Bye bye!